Hey, hello and welcome to a brand new video. We're playing a mod pack called Cursed Walking. We're in a zombie apocalypse and we're gonna try and survive for 100 days. We're kind of starting in a lab, I guess, with a bunch of bodies over here. Hopefully, hopefully they can rest in peace, but I don't think they'll be resting in peace very well. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Our goal, of course, is to survive. Now, I don't know exactly what the situation is, but I guess we'll have to learn and figure that all out as we go along. Now, I don't know whether we were supposed to spawn in here or what kind of infections or what's going on, so we should probably look at the quests themselves. One bite and you're on the clock. There's a chance zombies can infect you if they hit you. 4 stages of infection with death waiting at the end. Fight harder, join the ranks of the undead. Zombie hordes will attack your location. Carve out a safe haven if you defend. Oh shoot, the cure. The cure has been discovered. It came too late to save the fallen. The vaccine is crafted from foxmeat flowers found in most forests. In addition to curing the infection, vaccines also give you 5 minutes of immunity to the infection. Alternatively, golden apples can also cure the infection, though they do not provide any further immunity. The world lies in ruins, and survival now rests on your shoulders. Let's explore a little bit. I'm worried about any of these skeletons standing up. I don't know if we're supposed to start spawning in this lab. It looks like we've got 2 cures on here. We've got a weapon. It looks like there's ladders to get, but I do want to see if we can get anything else down here while we're here. Because I mean, I guess you never really know. It doesn't look like there's a whole ton of stuff that can really be grabbed down here. We're just gonna try and survive, I guess. And that's our only real goal here. Maybe getting some basic tools is probably a good idea while we're still down here, because I think it's moderately safe down here. We're gonna have to not get hit, so I'm just gonna play incredibly careful. There's one singular bite from a zombie and we're done. I thought that weird sound was just a zombie crawling up behind us, but we're okay. It got real bright all of a sudden. Okay, let's go up and let's see what the world has to offer up here. Definitely seems like something has definitely happened. It's midday, so... Oh, that's laggy. Okay, well, it looks like definitely a bit post-apocalyptic, but there's that one there. Is there another one down over here? Did we just get lucky where we spawned? Or is that where we're supposed to spawn? Because it looks like those two are connected. Wait, animals do exist. Okay, well that's a dub. Okay. I don't have to worry too much about not being able to find animals. That's good. I was kind of worried that there weren't going to be any life other than, well, the undead. But, there being at least that means that there's probably cows. Hopefully they're not, like, infected zombie cows. That would be terrifying. Definitely going to take out these sheep. Definitely use the food. What are you? Tomatoes. Disgusting. If you don't know this, I hate tomatoes. Tomatoes are one of the worst things that have ever been created, so yeah, they just suck. Looks like there's a city over here, which I'm a little worried. Uh-oh. There's zombies coming out. So we're gonna have to... Okay, you just gotta take it slow, Just don't get... Okay, we've got a gas mask on, which is good, I guess. But this is a little... We can't get hit is the issue, so I gotta make sure that we don't get snuck up on. I need to eat different foods to be able to maintain food diversity so that we don't, this is gonna be, okay, that's just a cockroach. It's just your friendly neighborhood Asmongold. It's okay. There's something down here, so maybe we explore it. I'm a little concerned though, but maybe we just get at least some iron stuff before any of that, So either we explore under here. The sun is going down, which I don't remember. Can you make a bed out of different colors of wool? No. Shoot. Wait, I can make white dye. And then we can dye that white, so then we have enough white wool. We'll make a sleeping bag for now, just so that we can, sleep and not immediately get zombificated. We just gotta remember also that it's gonna be only a couple more days until our first horde at day 10, and I'm a little concerned with how we're gonna do this, but we should be able to make it work a little bit. I've got some ideas for how I think we'll have to get it to work, because zombies, I think, can break blocks in here. as well as other stuff. But what is nice is that we can scope stuff out. We can see kind of some things off in the distance. I'm gonna grab a little more iron, titanium, steel, black juggernaut. I need titanium. Riot armor is steel. Steel is steel scrap, which is coal and iron. Take our time. We're not gonna be in a rush. We're just gonna get what we need to get, getting at least some base armor, which I'm thinking the riot gear stuff is probably a good idea. Decided we're gonna go down and explore this. I don't know what's down here, but ow. My broken feet are down here, so it scared the heck out of me again. It looks like this is the same kind of thing that we spawned in, so maybe it's just another lab and it'll be fine. I'm gonna leave a little bit of a gap so we can jump up here if we need to. Frequency. Okay, this guy, there's loot here. I don't know what that says, but I'm kind of cheesing him because he's in a weird position. Okay, there's nothing behind me. We got a golden apple, so we can recover from that. A warehouse. Okay, is that what this is called? Okay. It looks like they're these guys, and they're kind of screwed. They're kind of dumb. So we're kind of cheesing them, which is good, because they don't know. They're considering these solid blocks, which is kind of letting me cheese them a little bit, which is perfect. I don't like the sounds they're making. It's freaky. You give me a steel nugget and an iron sheet. Okay, that's cool. Iron ingots. We'll grab you guys. Probably should have sorted stuff. Cabbage. I'll take some cabbage seeds. Okay, is there anything else down here is the real question. He's blocking my... You know what? You know what? It's fine. It's fine, because we've got our cheese. We got our cheese. It's fine. Okay, well, that's the last one. I guess it has a limited amount of spawns. Also, I almost died of that cobweb, which is great. But it's fine, because they're dumb enough to try and jump for the cobweb as well, which is perfect. And now all we gotta do is just take them out. Nice and easy. Nice and simple. Nice and simple. There we go. Okay. That's all of them. There's a bunch of chests in here, too. Whole lot of copper. Okay. I'd love to see it. What about you? Dope. More copper. Gunpowder. I don't know if... Oh. We got 308. We got 556 and 762. Okay. You know what? That's some actually fairly decent ammo. How do we make more ammo? Copper and gunpowder. Wait, so we can harvest all this copper, and we're gonna use all this copper for guns. I mean, we're gonna need. It says we're gonna need a lot of ammo. So maybe we're just blessed by having this like ammo warehouse down here. All we need to do is get a gun. How do I make a gun though? I guess we gotta figure that out. Is it nighttime? Is it sleep time? Yeah, it is. That's what I thought. Okay, what I'm thinking is we gotta find out how to make an AK-47. Okay, what is it called? Attack. Oh dear. Okay, we're gonna have to actually make a whole ton of stuff. We're gonna look in the quests for figuring out how this works. Tier 1 guns, Apocalypse Field Radio. Okay. Okay, let's at least just go up and get. Let's look around. Maybe we can figure out what the tier 1 guns are gonna cost us. Maybe. Please don't let it be super expensive. If it's super expensive, I'm gonna cry. Did not expect the tree to fall down like that, but okay. You know what? We'll take it. Nice, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, crafting table plus block of copper gets us the Apocalypse Field radios. So what I'm thinking is we're gonna want a semi-auto like rifle, and then maybe a sniper. I'm just chopping down trees to make myself a gun in Minecraft. So we can make that, right, with just this stuff, and then we go doop, and then we get you. And this is not where we're gonna be at, but for the most part, we're using 762 for this, so we should craft up a couple stacks of it. Let's see how it performs. 3 shots. Okay. You know what? You know what? Not terribly, actually. Okay, let's always replant our trees, because you never know. Like, this is a post-apocalypse, but, like, okay, there's a guy over there. Time to test out our gun on our very first zombie. Come on, come at me. 1, 2 bullets. Okay. 2 bullets. You know what? Not bad. Not bad what's... Okay, there's more. Minecraft with guns, kind of dope. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there's another victim. I mean, horse. And it dropped leather. And there's a guy over here, so we can go. I missed. Dang. Okay, so a headshot. It looks like 2 headshots for the zombies, or you know, a body shot and a headshot, or a headshot for most animals. Which, I mean, I guess makes sense. There's copper in most places as well, which is nice. And I should probably check out the dirt. Okay, let's get some sleep before I think about anything else, just so that, you know, we don't pass away, because this is gonna be a little bit of a wild one. So, oh yeah, I was making the furnace to turn it into a smoker to then turn the rotten flesh to leather so we can have a backpack. So we can start getting backpack stuff going. So we get 1, 2. So then we smelt that. I can smell you. I see you, you zombie. The zombie teleported away. Okay, let's make ourselves those pants, and then now we're ready to actually explore. So let's go into the middle of the zombie town. Of course, let's see. We should be fine, but worst things come to worst. We've got a gun. So actually, we've got plenty of ammo now. We've got 200 bullets, so I'm gonna test out sprays. It's not a zombie bird, it seems to just be a normal bird. It seems to be leaving me alone, which is fine. Grab bookshelves for enchanting. We should be able to go enchanting eventually, which would be great. There's probably some cool enchantments with this mod pack, which is a little bit worrisome. Is this just a car park? Okay, there's just like a rooftop terrace thing. Okay, empty building, it's fine. We're gonna wait, and we're gonna sleep in here, because this is probably what we're gonna make our base as. Because if there's a horde of zombies that's gonna approach us, we want the top of something like this. And what we'll do is we'll barricade this stairs up. I don't think there's any other way up, which is, you know, good overall, I'll say. What I should probably do also is make this my main. This is my main weapon. I gotta always use our gun as our main weapon and just, you know, go with it. It's all we gotta do. And then let's just get some sleep. Just have a nice long night, and it'll be fine. It's only day 4. Okay, day 5. Okay, day 5. I gotta light up the roof, which means I gotta make torches and get all that stuff, which shouldn't be too big of a problem. But what I am thinking is we need at least some more materials. So, let's go into another building. There's another spawner deck there? What the heck? Okay. There's just... These buildings supposed to just spawn a whole ton of dudes? Holy, that's a stockpile. Yo, what? Okay. I don't know if we're supposed to get all this stuff, but... Okay, it seems to be tap fire. I gotta reload, shoot. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, reload again. Okay, well, you know what? That was fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. You know what? You know what? We're just dope like that. And there's still the spawners, so we should break the spawners. At least we know kind of where the spawners are, and that they're cyclical spawners that over time... Okay. So they're spawners that over time will stop spawning mobs. So that's a good thing to know. Okay, we are infected, which is not great. But thankfully, we do have the cure. So, let's just... Infection immunity. Okay, great. Now we don't need to worry as much. It does seem like they're coming from the bottom and the higher floors, so maybe... Okay, interesting, interesting. Doesn't look like there's anything else in here. Which is a little unfortunate. But maybe there was something in that place I missed earlier that I didn't check out? I don't know. Gotta... Oh. O is the door interact. Blast furnace, I will take you, because you're gonna help me with smelting. Don't know if I need zombie eyes, really, but it's fine. Okay, they are climbing through the windows. So, I think they can hear the sounds. Okay, ho. Okay, we're gonna not get caught out here. Okay. How did that miss? There we go. Okay. You know what? We're just gonna take our time. You know, nice stuff. Diamond hoe, scrappable. So I don't know what scrappable means, but I'm assuming it means we can get some stuff back from it. Ah, shoot. They snuck up on me behind, but thankfully we're still immune. Holy, that's a lot of zombies. Okay. It seems like we may have made a little bit of a horde here, which is not great. All things considered. It's fine, because we're just the goats like that. We're just dope like it. I need to reload. Holy, okay. Well, thankfully they line up in straight lines, but... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna bail. We're just gonna not. Yep, nope, heck no. Heck no, heck no, heck no. We are infection immunity for, like, another couple minutes, but what the heck was even that? I am almost out of bullets now. Okay, we're gonna need to completely light up this entire building. Let's just do that real quick. Okay, well, that's that floor done. Now we just gotta get this floor lit up and then the top floor. So hopefully we can get enough torches and enough coal in the next little bit to be able to light everything up, because otherwise it's gonna take a lot more torches than we have. Because there's a lot of space to light up, and I don't want any zombies even potentially spawning in here, which I think is the rules for spawning zombies. If it's not, and we just get zombies spawning up here anyways, I might crash out, and I might just stop playing. But, you know, it's fine. Not a big deal. It's whatever. It is what it is. And you know what? That's just how it goes. And you know what? We're just gonna go mine more stuff, because we need a lot more stuff, actually. I should probably at least get a starting base set up in this floor. I think we're gonna do this floor for our base thing. This is gonna be our little growth area for growing stuff, so, you know, we have at least some space. And I'm gonna put the rose, or the poppy still here, because I think it looks nice. But time to start growing some kabaggies and kabag. Okay. Now, we need our 2 things. We need these guys down. So we gotta actually be able to, you know, make stuff. So what do I need for ammo? I need copper, 10 copper, and 3 gunpowder. Okay, well, looks like we've got enough for a little bit more. It's 556. Okay, and this is the one that uses 556, or 76. This one uses 762. I remember. Okay, 762 by 39. Craft. Okay. Now we have some more ammo. It's fine. 8 damage, 170% headshot damage. So it does nearly double damage to headshots. We're gonna need a lot of iron, a lot of gold, and some nether quartz. Now, how we get that stuff is not something I understand or have a clue on right now. But what I do know is we need coal, and we need coal kind of badly. So I guess it's time to go mining, and I should probably also make a shotgun, but I don't know. Is it worth making a shotgun right now? Although we don't have quite as many. Okay, we're gonna melee these guys, I think. Holy, there's a lot of them. Okay, those guys are on fire. And we gotta take out the guys going up, and they're just warehouse zombies. Some of them are on fire, and it's kind of terrifying. You know, just as a nice melee weapon, so we don't have to waste our ability. You know, definitely worth it. Come on, I just need... Mutant zombie, come on. I just need you to just die for me, please. This is so... There we go, he's dead. Okay, perfect. And now we can come over here. We've got a bunch of this stuff as well. Holy, we're getting a lot of materials. Okay, 18, and then we smelt you up, eventually. Which will be fine. It'll be fine. It's not a problem. We're just gonna get it smelted. And probably could actually save some with the steel scrap we already had. We have the steel sheets as well, which is good. Because we need them for the helmet. But overall, we'll have a good protection against infection. And then the next thing that we should do is go find a woods to get foxweed, which is like this interesting looking plant. Just so we can actually get a bunch of cures and vaccines so that we don't have to worry about that anymore. Because it's rapidly approaching day 10, and I'm not prepared for this big wave. But I guess what we should also probably do is prep our staircase and the lower floor. So what we want to do is we want to make it so there's nowhere for them to climb up other than one area. So we're going to chop off the entire bottom of the staircase. Other than... Actually, you know what? I think we could technically just chop it off here, and then we wouldn't have to worry about it. Because the way that I'm going to do this is we're just going to bring the staircase out a little bit. And from here, what I should be able to do is just go doop-a-doop-boop. Whatever, it's not really super important. But we just go doop-a-doop, ba-doop-ba-doop, ba-doo. And then we can have a little slab here, and then easy enough, we just come up and then we don't have to worry about it. I do need to actually get a bucket of water real quick, and then we'll get some sleep, and then it'll be day 9, which is a little scary as well. But we can hopefully find a woods, a forest, I believe was the biome that we need to find the cure, so hopefully we can find a forest. Okay, what I also wanted to do is make a bunch more of our ammo for our current gun, because we are kind of ripping through it. But alternatively, we could make an SMG, although it'll only do 5 damage. But, you know, I think for right now, just keeping with the Strimgiver ammo, which is, of course, 762 by 39. 762 by 39. Is there 762 by 38? No, interesting. Okay, well, we're just gonna make a whole ton of this, so we don't really have to worry about it. We just get a whole ton of you guys, which is great. Whole bunch of ammo. You know what? We'll make 2 more. Actually, we're out of copper, which is fine because we got a bunch of copper. I'm smelting up the steel just so we can get it taken care of as well. We'll start, of course, with the helmet because our current helmet is not terrible. It's just not optimal. I don't know how to scrap things either. Scrap? How do I scrap things? Item scrapping table. Iron, block of iron, stick, and wood. Okay, you know what? I think I have sticks somewhere. Never mind. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. It's not a problem. But, I mean, having a thing that we can use to scrap items that we don't need is probably a good idea. So we just, E, and then, wait, P, and then, how do I scrap it? Does P to place item? How does a scrapping table work? Ah, we need a scrapping hammer, of course, which is 2 blocks of iron and an iron ingot, which is not, I don't have enough iron for that right now. So, I guess what we'll have to do is, smelt up some more iron, which is fine, because thankfully, unfortunately, we have plenty of stuff. Anyway, let's make ourselves the rest of our SWAT gear. So we're in full SWAT, which is dope. It looks great. I'm going to be perfectly honest with y'all. It looks dope. Now we've got that, and I guess we'll wait for the scrapping hammer to be done so we can scrap our stuff that we don't need, which I guess is going to be... You know, the diamond hoe is kind of useful. Is there anything that we don't need? We do have this battle rifle, which I don't know what tier is the Scar H. Can I... what does it say? What does it say it is? It uses 308 Winchester. Scar H battle rifle. Okay. 14 damage, so pretty good. 20 bullets. I'm assuming it's not a tier 1. I found it in a building, so that's pretty cool. What is the ammo cost? Lapis, copper, gunpowder for a total of... How much do we get, actually, of the 308? Let's see. Come on, just roll over for me. How much do I get? How much do I get of it? Oh, that's per bullet. Is that the case? Because the 9mm, at least we get multiple, and this we get a bunch of them. So is it actually just 1, or is it just lying to me? I mean, I guess the only way to find out is to make them. So, well, let's see how expensive the 308 Winchester is. How much do we get for it? We get 60. Okay, maybe this is our new rifle. Only 150 percent headshot damage, but it is a little bit better. Maybe this will be our alternative. Our alternative weapon is the Winchester, because we do have. I mean, we only have a little bit of ammo for it, at least right now. Okay, it only stacks up to 48, so not terrible. Okay. P to place, and then we get, okay, we get our iron out, and we get our iron out, make 2 iron blocks, and then we can make ourselves a scrapping hammer, and then we scrap. Okay, maybe it just takes more hammering. Okay. You know what? We got the stuff back that we kind of wanted to get. This is scrappable as well. We'll get a return on it, which is cool. I just don't know if it's all worth it. Okay. Oh, wait, is that like a lot of stuff? Rubber, and then a whole bunch of steel sheets, and a bunch of... You know what? I think that scrapping stuff might actually be the game plan. And we get attachments for that. We need to get attachments for our guns. The issue is that I don't know what level... So we probably need to make the actual gunsmith thing, which we need to make a press for and also get quartz. How the heck am I gonna get quartz, though? Cutting board on blocks of quartz? It's probably the best way to do it. Or haunt. Haunt amethyst? Maybe we can find it in the overworld? I don't know. Otherwise, we're kind of screwed. But let's leave the scrapping hammer on here. Or put it in that, I guess. We did find a forged rod, which is cool. But we are kind of running out of food. But we also need to go find that, we need to go find ourselves a wood or a forest. Which biome was it for the actual vaccine? We need to find them in forests. Most forests. So we gotta actually find a forest first, which we haven't really found or seen yet. So, any forest around? This is a savanna. This is a shrubland. That's a river. Maybe over here? It looks like there's a giant wall. Okay, well, let's go out and explore, and then I guess we'll come back in a bit. Actually, I installed a /home thing, just so we can explore and not have to worry too much about wasting time, because it's more entertaining if I get more done in these 100 days videos. You guys know the drill. So we're just going to teleport on back whenever we can, which will be fine. Well, unfortunately, it's about to be day 10, and there was literally nothing over there. So, like, if I look at the map, absolutely nothing. And you know what? It's fine. It is what it is. I have everything lit up properly. So, if worst comes to worst, we should be fine up here. Hopefully. But there's gonna be zombies, probably. It's gonna be day 10. Don't know how this works. But we hit day 10. And supposedly, there's a zombie wave on day 10. I don't know. I mean, there's supposed to be. Waves every 10 days. Be prepared. I'm prepared. I just don't... I'm not seeing any zombies. Actually, you know what? There are a couple spawning. And a couple more. Maybe we should be a little worried. There seem to be quite a few actually spawning. I think I'm prepared. I hope I'm prepared. There's a catfish down there. You look dope. The issue is once one of them detects me, they'll all detect me. Okay, this gun looks sick. This is just dope. Like, come on now. Okay, can we shoot him from all the way over here? Oh, yo, that's sick. Okay, well, we aggroed the mob, so we might as well just not worry about it. This is dope. This gun is sick. Like, this is just such a cool... Okay, we're just gonna take our time. Just pick them off. Just 2 bullet them if we can. 1 bullet them if we at all possible can. I don't know how possible 1 bulleting them is. I also don't know how many... What does it mean by wave? And does it mean tonight? Or right now? Because right now it seems fairly tame, but maybe it'll get worse. Yo, it pierces? Okay. This is legit. Just like... This is the greatest thing. And we even get some gunpowder back. The issue is I'm just gonna run out of ammo. Like, I don't think they stand a chance. They don't stand a chance. I'm gonna run out of ammo before... Okay, how many are gonna come here? Well, I guess, since we're here, might as well, you know, craft up a couple more. 1, 2, 3... You know, a healthy amount of 308. You know, not too bad. Just running out of copper a little bit, but we should be fine, because I don't think anything can spawn on my roof. Or it shouldn't be able to, at least. There's a chest up there. I kind of want to go get it, but how fast is this gun shoot? We may go on a little bit of a mission. Okay. This is just so cool. Like, I love this. I love this so much. Okay, so we come in here. Shot too many bullets there. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. I just gotta double tap all of them. We're just here for loot, so I'm not gonna go anything and do anything too crazy. We're just here for the loot. Gotta keep that there as well. And I gotta make sure that I don't run out of ammo. We're reloading constantly, which is good. Good on that. Let's just come over here. What is it? It's you. 308. You know what? A whole bunch more 308. Some more other ammo. Some other stuff too. Some bookshelves for potential future enchanting. I did add a vein miner because it was kind of annoying me that there was no vein miner. But we don't really need a vein miner, to be honest with you. It's just like a nice to have. But it is kind of annoying when there's just no vein miner in the game. But it's fine. Okay, there's nothing here. That's just we're just dope like that. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, music disc. That's annoying. I can go prone? Also, I think I know what it meant by hordes. There's a lot of guys coming for me right now. I trusted myself. For the first time in forever, I actually successfully water bucketed. It's been a while. We successfully water bucketed. That's a dub. I will take that. It is looking like there's a significant amount more zombies spawning, but not to the extent of like a horde. I don't know. Maybe we got scammed by the day 10 thing. Or maybe it's tonight there's gonna be a horde. I'm kind of worried, because if this is just normal zombies, then a horde might go crazy, and we only have 2 golden apples. Maybe I should fortify a little more, but it's a little dangerous down there. You know, let's just wait for now. Why not? Okay, the sun's setting. It doesn't look like anything's changed. The harvest moon rises. So my cabbages should be growing pretty darn good, but I'm not really seeing much else, unfortunately. Maybe the horde is coming, or maybe this, I don't know what to tell you. Doesn't really seem like a horde spawned, or maybe that was the horde and we just lucked out and it was small. I don't know, there's like a couple guys down there, but there's not like, it's not a ton of zombies. I don't know, I'll give it a little bit. We'll wait for throughout the night a little bit longer, but if there's not more than just this, then I think we're kind of screwed. It's kind of sad. Why when I crouch do I have the gangster grip? Also, what is it to go prone? Uh-oh, I did not mean to jump down here. I meant to go prone, which apparently I just hit the C button and I go prone, which is pretty cool. But, ow, that hurt. Okay, well, let's just have some target practice then. No real reason not to if all these guys are just gonna, you know, be hanging around. No reason to You know, no reason to spare them. I mean, this gun's got crazy good range, too. I don't know how rare this gun is to find, but once we stack some attachments on this guy, it's gonna go even crazier. And we're just gonna go hunting for zombies right now, like, screw this. I don't even care, we're just going zombie hunting. Uh-oh. I think, okay, well, I found out what the hordes are. Apparently zombies just spawn like crazy naturally out here. Maybe that's what it means? Like, I don't even know. Easy 4K, by the way. Easy ace. Easy 6K. Easy 7K. Great. Hooray. Fantastic. Let's just get back home before anything bad happens. Because I would rather not deal with, like, a crazy mutant zombie while I'm running around. Thankfully, we avoided getting bit when we got attacked from behind there, but you know what? It's all good. It's all good. You know, if there's no raid tonight, we might as well just sleep through it. No reason not to. Come on now. Okay, day 11. I think what we currently should do is just explore a little more up here and see what we can find. I'm a little concerned, though, because there's a whole ton of stuff that we need to do. But I think we'll explore a bit before we get the gunsmith table. Because, I mean, we gotta get nether quartz, which I don't know how we're gonna find nether quartz at all. So, yeah. Actually, you know what? Never mind. We have nether quartz already. We can get nether quartz already. It's not an issue. I just looked at my floor. Yeah, that was quick solution to a problem that I thought was going to be a problem for much longer than it actually was. But you know what? It's fine. We are just going to get a whole ton of nether quartz, and then we're going to turn it into its pre-nether quartzificated material, just the quartz itself. You know what? Fair enough. Quartz time. Okay, well, I think it's just like this, and, well, we've got enough quartz for whatever we need it for, which is cool. Perfect. Okay, what else did we need? We just needed plates, which means I gotta create stuff. What is it? I need the andesite stuff, which is gonna be the andesite alloy, which is gonna be andesite and zinc, so I gotta smelt up a bunch of zinc as well. We already have a bunch of copper to smelt up, so I guess we're just gonna have to wait for stuff to smelt, probably, for the next little bit. That's fine. Okay, well, I decided that we're gonna go the create route, and honestly, create was really easy. I just needed to get the andesite. That's what I'm talking about. And now, how much did we need? We needed how much of the gold? 16. I have 2 out of 16. I guess we have exactly enough. I didn't even try and calculate that, but fair enough. Okay, cool. Oh, it needs multiple hits. I forget that's how that works. Boing, 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 boing. Okay, well, we good. We got all of them now. And then how much of the iron did we need? Was it like 45? It's 45. We're gonna need like all of our iron. I don't even have enough iron for that. I guess we gotta go mining again. This is gonna be annoying because I'm just probably gonna have to find another warehouse room with a bunch of iron in it. Or we just raid the... I mean, you know, we could also look up what we can use titanium for. Titanium armor. It's okay. Heavy black plate carrier, heavy olive juggernaut armor. Okay. With a black juggernaut. 3 and 9. With the armor plate. 3 and 9. So it's pretty darn decent. I have to say. It's pretty darn good. Black Juggernaut armor. It seems like the chest plate is definitely the hardest to make because we need that plate. But if we just get black dye, which should be from squids, it should be good. The sword is kind of mid. And the default armor looks to be kind of mid. The axe is pretty darn good, though. And that's also how we get the netherite smithing template. We can use to make actual netherite stuff. But is netherite diving boots? That's a thing? Diving boots? Diving helmet? Back tank? Okay, there's tea, completionist banner, herbal brews for teas. I'm not going that deep with this. I'm just here for the zombies, man. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna explore a bit. I should probably get water, because I just used one thing of water for that up there. And I guess then it looks like the swarms on 10 days isn't as bad as I previously was imagining, so we should be mostly okay. I do kind of want to wait for tomorrow, so that we can explore with a fresh day, so I don't have to worry about sleeping in the middle of something big. Yeah, that'll be good. Well, day 12. Let's get it. Let's go. I don't know how long. I am going to section this in parts, at least for the beginning, because it's going to take way too long for these videos to come out otherwise. Because these videos, I'm making in a bit of a different style, a lot more recording, a lot more leaving in parts, just in between stuff, because y'all seem to like it a little more. Also, that loud noise probably is going to bring a whole ton of zombies, but it should be fine. Because I'm just that goated. Just gotta boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Just don't get snuck up on. Okay, there's a chest in here. I'm just gonna... Okay, nothing of use. We just gotta double tap all the zombies, and then we're good. Okay. Okay, this is a little bit of a thing. Broke some glass. Okay. Please, no infection. Okay. So, cities without the cure. Not something we're gonna do. I guess we're gonna have to go and walk out for the cure. So, we need to go find a cure. So, we have to actually find a forest, which means we're gonna be probably exploring pretty darn far. Thankfully, though, it does look like we're relatively safe here, at least for now. I am thinking that what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and explore over here, because it looks like there's a village, there's another city. We could try and check out this big wall, but I don't fully know if that's a good option. We do have our sleeping bag, and we want to... Actually, I probably should have brought more wood, but we do have an axe, so it's not too big of a problem. But we're gonna need a little more wood because I need to get some ink, and then we can make ourselves the best, or the Black Juggernaut armor, which is seemingly the best set of armor that we can currently make. Now, for that, of course, we don't want to aggro a ton of the zombies, so we're just gonna... Okay, well, they're aggroed already, so we're just gonna have to, you know, go about this like we do. Easy, double tap all of them. There's a bird, no witnesses. We need foxweed. Now, where the heck is We found the cure! Okay, we gotta get somewhere enough far away from zombies spawning so we can sleep. So we're gonna go up a bit until we can actually get some sleep. And then let's sleep. Not have to worry about it. It does look like a bunch of zombies are spawning, unfortunately, but we should be far enough away now for us to be able to, you know, have a nice platform. Sleep. Come on. There we go. Perfect. 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 You know, we're good. We're good. We're good. We found the cure. Cure successfully found. Now, Can we actually... This is where I went up, right? Yeah, perfect. Okay. So, it does look like there's a lot of zombies that are around here, so maybe they spawn a lot more around the cure? I don't know exactly, though, but it should be fine, you know? Oh, shoot. They're launching each other up and climbing, so we gotta actually take care of them. I am shooting way too much. I gotta take my time. Boom, boom, boom. Is there any more? Nope, we're good. Okay, that's all of them. That's all of them. That's all of them. We're good, we're good, we're good. We found the cure. No big issues. No big problems. It just took a while to get all the way over here. And you know what? That's fine. Because now we found the cure. This is the cure, right? Foxweed. Now, can we grow it, is the real question. If I click on it... Oh, dear. Okay, so we need to actually find more foxweed if we want to get more cure. So, I should probably... Wait, can we grow it, actually? Because if we can grow it, it's huge. Or does it not grow? It doesn't look to grow through bone mealing, which is not optimal. That's... The heck did I just get hit by? Oh, I'm hungry. Holy. I got hungry. That was crazy fast. Okay. You know what? Maybe we just run around until we get like a stack of foxweed. Because each vaccine is 2 foxweed paste, which is each 1 foxweed. So I need at least like a stack of foxweed, or maybe 2 stacks even. So we just gotta run around and get as much foxweed as possible. And if it's in the area, that's dope. I am going through ammo quite quickly though, which is kind of a bummer. Just gonna try and avoid everything if I can. Although it does seem like they spawn more around the foxweeds. Which is, you know, a little interesting. Maybe they died in the search for the foxweed as well. Which, you know, would have been us, but we're just goated like that. I don't know what to tell y'all. Like, we're just built different, but it does look like this is a nice foresty, like semi-forest area that we can just get a bunch of foxweed in, not really have to worry too much. I mean, the zombies are kind of annoying, but it's not like there's an insane amount, which is, you know, not bad. But definitely they're spawning more around the foxweeds, so you just gotta be a little careful. But it's fine. Because what I can do is I can just harvest them and run. And then we don't have any issues. Uh-oh. I found Komodo dragons, which are suboptimal. Ow. That hurt quite a bit. Okay, don't go near Komodo dragons. I mean, this is something I should have already known, but I mean, hey, it's fine now, because we're enough away from them that we can get some more of these guys. I was just harvesting as many of these. Okay, we're at 24. I'm going to keep them in my hotbar just so I see how many we have. I want at least a stack of them before we go back home. That'd be what we want. Now, are we going to get all that? Who knows, because it doesn't look like there's actually a whole ton here, unfortunately, but there's bamboo, so we could use... I don't know if we can actually utilize bamboo, but it seems like something that would help us with cheesing some of the zombies. So, maybe we grow bamboo walls? Because I don't know if they can path through bamboo. Although it does look like they can. Which is kind of a bummer. But it's fine, because there's more foxweed over here. Which is exactly what we wanted. So, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Okay, we just need 33 more, and then we're good for now, at least. You know, it's fine. Just 33 more. 33 more. Yo, we got monkeys. Yo, you guys are so cool. We found the monkeys. And the monkeys, the monk of ease, they're adorable. I love monkeys. If you could own a monkey and it not have a horrible life, I would definitely want a monkey. But you need such a big space to give him a good life that I'm never gonna own one. But if I could, if I could healthily, and if I ever have the money to be able to own a monkey without it being like a problem, I would definitely own like just a little guy, you know, just a little swanging from the trees monkey dude. It's just like, that's adorable, you know. You understand what I'm saying? Like, monkeys are so great. They're so adorable. Anyway, it looks like we're at kind of the edge of the forest, so maybe we have to go. Actually, it looks like there's more over there that we might be able to find more of the foxweeds. And there's zombies in the middle of the jungle, which is not great. But it's fine, because we can outrun them, because I'm just goated like that. Uh-oh, I'm being attacked by another Komodo dragon. Could you please, guys, just genuinely, y'all were fighting against each other, and now you're attacking me for no apparent reason. Like, actually leave me alone, please. This is so obnoxious. I might die to it. He's still chasing me. He's still chasing me. Okay, well, we have poison now, which is great, because it's exactly what we wanted. How long is the poison? Okay, 2 more seconds. It's fine. Okay, so, Komodo dragons are KOS. Ow. This Komodo dragon, really, bro? Like, come on now. So, when see Komodo dragon, stay the frick away unless you're going to have to just annihilate it. You know what? Bro ain't got no arms. I feel bad for him, but you know what? He got what he deserved. Okay, it's getting to be later. I found another patch of a bunch of them, but unfortunately we're getting kind of swarmed, which seems to be a smaller swarm, but still a little unfortunate. Also, I found out that you can kind of reload cancel if you do it once they put in the mag, and it just insta-swaps, so that's pretty cool. But we're gonna need to sleep soon, and I'm kind of worried. Because each syringe, we need syringes for the vaccines. So, we got syringes, we got our foxweed paste, and now we take the foxweed paste, and we turn that into the vaccine. And we have 11 vaccines right now. A bunch more foxweed paste. I am going to put on my pants so we don't potentially pass away. And it is getting a little late. Do we want to sleep and do it tomorrow? Yeah, let's wait for tomorrow, and then we'll raid one of the bigger buildings in this area, because 11 is plenty, because we do get infection immunity for almost 6 minutes, which is huge. So, you know what? Fair enough. It'll be good. I am thinking if we're gonna go into a building, I do want to use the 308, and what I'm thinking is I should probably make a bit more 308 while we're at it, if we're just gonna sleep the night as well. And I should definitely keep my sword on hand, just in case. I also have my cooked mutton, which is fantastic. We got all that iron, much more glass smelting up, which is great as well. Serengis, 7 more. So that is putting us up to 18, which, you know what, not terrible. I do need to scrap all this stuff, so we'll scrap it in a bit. Don't quite know what the teleportation modules are for. It looks like they're ender pearls. So, endo locator, use them for void upgrades or magnet upgrades as well. Rift stabilizer from security craft. We're not really gonna get into security craft because I think our base is relatively safe, but let's sleep and then we can go out tomorrow and raid more buildings. Actually, what I should probably do first is till all this and get our stuff planted, because right now we just have cabbages. And I mean, my cabbages! They're looking fairly good, but I do want potatoes are good, onions are good. Just having a little bit more of a diverse diet is probably an optimal play. Just so that we get, you know, kind of everything we need, which is a big dub. This golden moss clump, I don't know if it'll give me XP though. It might. Okay, it does give XP. And it gives a lot of good stuff, which I probably could have used at some point. But you know what? It's okay. Maybe fire aspect? No. We're gonna make some more 308, and then we're gonna go and take out some more zombies. So I have the lapis. God, I already have it. So you know what? Not a problem. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go. A bunch more 308. We're good on 308 for now, I think. And then we should be good for 308. At least for right this second. And then we can chuck in a bunch more copper. And now all we need to do... Yeah, we have almost 400 bullets of 308. So we should be good. At least for now. To take out a bunch more zombies in the building. Of course, we've got our syringes. So if we need to... we're good. And it's only day 18. You know what? We've made a ton of progress. Finding this this battle rifle, probably one of the best things that we could have found this early on. Okay, we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid this building. You know what? Why the heck not? I'm coming in. I'm busting down the door. Doesn't look like there's anything in here, unfortunately. Maybe there's something over here. There's a chest over here. With a golden apple and projectile protection and impaling. Okay, well, so pretty much nothing. Some cabbage seeds, but you know what? Fair enough. Okay, well, it doesn't look like there's even a whole ton in here of stuff. So, this is probably an apartment building. And we can kind of just go through... we're kind of Assassin's Creeding the heck out of this. Yo, I can make burgers! Okay, well, vaccine time. Now we can't get infected, so now we don't really have to worry too much about anything. We can just, raid this structure in peace, you know? You love to see it. So, now, we come on over here. Is this like a... it's another one of the parking garage buildings that we were in before. I gotta reload real quick. Sorry about that, dude. Okay, there's a lot of guys in here. There's also much loot. We also have the 30 levels we need. So we could just go back. But I don't really feel like it. I feel kind of like just, you know, just kind of going on a rampage. Because why the heck not? Like, why the heck are we not rampaging when this is the situation we have? See, they just get absolutely rolled. We're just built different. Easy collat. You love to see it. You know, once we get snipers, I'm going to just start trick-shotting zombies. We're going to trick-shot zombies. Goodbye. What the heck was that? Zombie membrane. Is that something that we're supposed to accumulate quantities of? Because right now, I mean, we're kind of just running around looting things. Is there an underground area that's going to have more loot? Probably. So we should go underground. Although I'm a little concerned that there might be some things that we're going to get trapped in. But it looks like, you know, it looks fairly chill. Just a little underground, you know? Not anything too crazy. Nothing back there. Okay, you know what? This is not too bad at all. There's just loot for free. You know, maybe we didn't need all of the vaccines. Because it does seem like there's a bunch of golden apples here. Which, I mean, they're pretty darn useful. Leather trimmed stuff. I don't really need leather is the issue. But, you know what? These buildings seem to be really good for just getting loot. The ones with the ladders. They just seem to have... Yo, dude, piss off. Okay. We're just gonna run this way. Bro, we're just actually the goats. Like, I don't know. We can shoot through glass, so it's not an issue. We can always just strafe around stuff. I already looted this, so I don't even need to worry about it. Like, there's just no issues. We're just actually built different. You know what? We're just gonna run upstairs, up to the top, because I think that's where the best loot is. Other than maybe the side rooms, but it seems like, you know, I mean, there's a bunch of spawners and stuff, but I'm not really concerned anymore. Because we just have the cure now. We don't have to worry about it at all. I'm just gonna yoink. Revolver, a 357 Magnum revolver, some ammo, which, I mean, I guess we'll chuck it into our ammo bag. Chuck the rest of the stuff into here, because why the heck not? But, like, you know what? This is just a dub. We're just the goats. Like, I don't know what to tell you. We're just built different. Like, wait, I have infinite regen as well. Is that from something that I've done? Also, are there supposed to be spawners up here? Okay, 2 gunpowder. Great. You know what? Not even worried. I'm just not even concerned in the slightest about any of this. Like, no matter how tight these rooms are, I'm just not worried. Because I can just run in and gun them down. Like, we've got plenty of ammo. I still have 300 ammo left. Like, we're just the goats. I don't even know what to say. 2 bullet every single zombie that we can. If there's a zombie we can't, then it is what it is. We just put more bullets into it. And, I guess we'll Geronimo off of this building without, potentially splatting. Okay, well, I knew water bucketing was gonna be too good to be true. You know what? It's fine. Do we want to raid a different city, though? Because maybe this city is just like a base level city and they don't have anything good. But maybe there are bigger cities with better stuff. Or maybe the underground areas are gonna have more difficult stuff. Like if we find a subway station or another warehouse. I don't know. I gotta make the next tier of gun bench though, because we gotta upgrade our weapons. Our weapons aren't good enough. Like this is definitely not good enough. We need attachments. We gotta get attachments for our weapons. So let's head on home and start figuring out how we're gonna do that quite yet. Okay, there we go. Another number 3 revolver. You know what? Not the end of the world. Got that. We're just gonna chuck that in there. And let's Geronimo out. Easy water bucket. We did it a second time. I'm the goat. Where? Oh, that's my house. Okay, we just gotta kind of. Yo, we got Middle Eastern people running at us as zombies now. Like, we got that major diversity squad. A black person, a whatever, and a not terrorist, a Islam, no, not a Middle Eastern person. Sorry, I get my my locations messed up with my terrorism. It looked like a Saudi thing, and the Saudis aren't really terrorists as much as well, some other places are. But anyway, let's just move on. Okay, time to enchant our pants first. Brought 4, acrobat 2. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. Valid. Just chuck that in there because we need it for stuff. Chuck that in there. Let's cook up our minced beef. Got a bunch more glass as well. So we've got our glass and our iron, our foxweed paste, so we can make a bunch more syringes. Just in case we need them. Now, we will have extras, but it's fine to have extra syringes. We have 31 vaccines. We should be good on vaccines, at least for now. Now, the next tier of bench is the gunsmith table. We need 25 nether quartz, so we have that. Iron sheets from crate. We have 16 out of 45. So that means we need 29 more. Okay, so now we just gotta wait for them to smush up while we get some sleep. Feelings of impending dread prevent you from sleeping. Okay. Uh-oh. Is there gonna be... Uh-oh. I think the horde is happening tonight. Feelings of impending dread, and a ton more guys spawned than usual, and they're all just running directly to me. Do I just gotta outlast the night? Because I think we're fine with how I've built this, this little stairs. Holy, my voice is dying. You know what? We're gonna spice this up a little bit. Holy, this gun shoots fast if you spam it. Holy, easy dubs, easy dubs. It says impending doom prevents us from sleeping, but was that the impending doom? Because that wasn't bad. Feelings of impending dread prevent you from sleeping. What's the impending dread? Because I'm not seeing a whole ton of more zombies. I just see like the base number of zombies, and they're kind of mid-tier zombies. So maybe we just go up, and I think our thing's done with the smashing of the iron. We should be able to get what we need. So we just get golden sheets, U45, there we go. Stack of nether quartz, and taxi gunsmith. Okay. So we can get a sniper, M700, which uses 30-06. Yeah, this guy has a sword and some dope armor on. Takes like 4 bullets. Okay, these guys are definitely a bit higher level than the previous guys. Okay, well, this should be fun. They drop iron stuff, so maybe we don't mind the spawner and we just get them spawning? I don't know. There's a chest up here that I want to grab real quick as well. You know, kind of worth it. Maybe this is the warehouse entrance, like this is how you get in. I don't know. I just gotta make sure that I don't... They have names. What are their names? Because whatever that name is kind of what we want to see. Come on now, come on now, come on now. Wait, I just gotta make sure I'm not getting snuck up on from behind. We do have plenty of cures, so it's not an issue. The only issue kind of is food. Okay. You know what? They're dropping plenty of iron, so I'm not even, like, in the slightest concerned about anything. Yo, wait, this is a rocket. They were trying to escape. They're trying to abandon humanity. Just for the sake of themselves. Like, come on now, that's messed up. Okay, that's both of them down. We can collat them. I don't think the spawner's gonna disappear. I could farm them for more, but I think there's higher tier zombies that we can utilize in the future, so it's not really too big of a deal. Okay, chest. Some nice gold, iron. You'll love to see it. There's a ladder down, but I do want to grab... It doesn't look like there's any more chests over here, so maybe we do go down. There are a couple guys that are up here now. Are you guys just default zombies? It looks like they are, because they do not take a hit. But, you know what? We've got 182 bullets left. Maybe we make some more ammo next time, or right after this. Okay, and there's a crawler. Cool. Okay, vaccine initiated, so we're good on the vaccine. We can use these guys to just, Okay, I gotta reload real quick, make sure that there's nothing up here. Okay, he's protected. Can I hit him melee? There we go, we can. I did add the fire aspect to my sword because I thought it was a good idea. And it kind of works out. They are actually kind of really scary. These guys, this is... Ow. Okay, well, you know what? It's fine because we still have a bunch of ammo, 120 bullets left. You just gotta take them out like normal. It's fine, it's fine. Bunch of stuff down here. I gotta get rid of all of the spawners if I can. It doesn't look like there's anything over here. Here to you guys. Industrial iron ingots? Okay. Didn't know that was a thing, but fair enough. I think we're gonna block off down there, at least for now. And we'll worry about the rest of it in the future. It does look like there's a stairs up here to like a back room. Hack Z. Oh, so if I break those, it gives me good loot. Okay. So make sure to break them. They give us tax Z loot for the like, steel sheets and marble stuff and whatever. So I didn't know if there was one upstairs. There might have been one upstairs that I could have grabbed as well. Let's check. Yeah, there was. Right where I started, there was one of them. So we just get you, and we get titanium for that as well, and sturdy sheets, which is good. And then we've got all that. Gotta make sure to eat food, you know, take care of my guns and everything. We gotta get attachments, though. And we gotta get that sniper as well. But this is getting us a bunch of the iron we need for the sniper, so it's not too big of a deal. You know, I will definitely take that. But okay, cool. Extra eye, just in case. Okay, is there anything over here? This moss stuff grows really fast, so I am kind of concerned about it potentially blocking off something. Holy, there's a lot of guys in here. And they've got a lot of health, too. Holy, okay. Boop, 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 boop. I'm hitting mostly headshots on him, and he still is taking like 5 bullets to die. So these guys have an insane amount of health. Looks like these are incinerators. There's some coal blocks. It will grab you. This coal is nice. But it doesn't look like there's anything actually special back here. Are you anything cool? Probably not. Whatever. It's fine. We can always just come back over there in a bit. Looks like this is another staircase down, or up and down, which is kind of where the water was, which is why we didn't see it before. We've kind of circled all the way around. There's a ladder down as well. Looks like there's a bunch of loot downstairs, too, so we're good for that. There's another cache thing down here, so we can get a bunch more loot. And a couple chests, too, which is great. Looks like this is kind of like their mission control, like down here, the big screen, which is nice. Is there anything in there? Just some books. Yeah, just some books. We don't really need books anymore. We already have kind of everything we need from books, so for now, all we need is you guys, and now, I mean, it looks like downstairs swarming with these guys, but it shouldn't be too bad. It's just a giant missile silo. Not really a missile silo. It's like an actual hangar for like a space program. Holy, okay. Well, you know what? We should be fine if I just go about it like this. We should bait them all over here because they think they can get through. And then we can kind of collat them, although they take a lot of bullets and we're running out of ammo, so 4 headshots to get one of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Took 5 because I hit a body shot. Okay, this guy's strafing weird, but you know what? It's fine. Reload real quick. Okay. Definitely think it's... Okay, there's a crawler. Goodbye, crawler. And you know what? We're going to come back here in a bit, because I think we have the iron we need to get a better gun as well, so we can get our sniper and get a couple other things situated first. Okay, well, it looks like for tier 3 guns, we need tungsten. We already have sturdy sheets. I don't know how many we have. We have 2 out of the 15 that we need. How do I make more? I gotta do a recipe sequence. So we're not gonna do that. We're gonna have to just farm them. Then I need tungsten, which apparently the only way to get that is just by going about it and doing that the difficult way. And then we just need a diamond, nether quartz, and our gold. So gold, nether quartz, diamond, and we are going to get ourselves our beautiful sniper rifle. So we've got you as our secondary. Don't really need binoculars anymore because we kind of just have a sniper rifle now that we'll use as binoculars. But I do gotta reload. And we should probably work on getting some attachments. How do I get attachments for the guns, though? Tier 2 assault rifles. I have a tier 2 sniper. I have the M700, so why the heck count? Attachment table. Okay. Glass, redstone torch, iron ingots. Okay. We can get that really easy. I just need... What was it? Ore glass. Okay, well, I need one more sand. Never mind, I got plenty of glass. We're good. And then I just need a chest, which is just gonna be some wood. So we get a bunch of wood, and then we make that, and then we grab a stick, and we make a redstone torch, and then we make ourselves a beautiful, handy-dandy attachment table. And 4x ADS time and weight, a minus ADS time, an ACOG versus minus ADS time. 2.5, 1.5. This is currently using a... Oh, it doesn't have anything on it. It looks like it's a... It looks like it zooms quite a bit, though. Because this one doesn't zoom at all, it's just iron sights. But, this is for the scopes. We can get the muzzle. Golden Deagle long barrel. Okay. Effective range, less recoil, heavier weight, hipfire and accuracy. Plus aim and accuracy, sound distance. We can add a bayonet. Okay, we can get the extended mags. Oh dear, they're expensive. Okay, incendiary ammo. A laser? Ooh, a laser would be nice. Adds weight, though. And we also need rose quartz for it. Okay, it looks like this stuff, for the most part, is just gonna be, trying to find something that doesn't add a whole ton of negatives. Minus hipfire and accuracy, so it makes it more inaccurate, I'm assuming is what that is for the hand grip. I don't know exactly how any of this is gonna work, really, but we can afford to make our battle rifle a little heavier. But I do think adding some extra, plus headshot ratio, we get the suppressor, heavy brake. There's just a ton. I'm gonna have to look all this stuff up and see what we can do. But we've got the attachment stuff now, and it looks like I need some actual. We're gonna need amethyst for any of the sniper stuff, so I just need some 30-06 and some 308. Okay, you know what? Good thing I've got plenty of materials for that. So 308, we're gonna make a couple. So 308, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plenty of 308 now. And now we're gonna use the rest of it to make ourselves 30-06, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we get, we honestly don't get as much as I would have hoped, but seeing as this gun should, do quite a bit more damage, I mean, it does nearly double the damage, plus double headshot damage, I'm thinking it's gonna work fairly good for taking out the zombies in that building. 309 ammo for that, 147 for that, so maybe a little bit more 308, but we don't have a ton of copper anymore. So that's actually gonna be our limiting factor, which means I guess getting more copper is a good thing, which is crazy. But okay, you know what? That's fine with me. Just uncraft some golden iron blocks, and then we shall go back to that structure to see what we can find in the rest of it. Okay, well, let's do this. We're gonna go kind of ham here. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break you. Take out our sniper. Okay. You know what? It works fairly well. Except for whenever that happens and your bullets go through them. That's crazy. Okay. Reload. Reload quicker, please. No scope. Easy. Okay, maybe using it as more of just a long-range weaponry is better, because holy, that guy almost got us. And one of them hit us, but thankfully we've got the stuff we need, so... Ow. Oh dear lord. Okay, well... We just gotta... You just gotta take out a little bit of a horde of zombies, it's fine. Okay, our back is kind of to a corner, so we're a little bit... It looks like one of them fell, so we're kind of good, for at least for now. Holy, that was a little stressful, but it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We have 350 ammo left, we're good for the most... Okay, there's more. I just gotta take my time, don't miss any shots, just keep shots, center mass. Okay, they hit me again, but thankfully we have like infinite regen from probably our gear. Because our current gear is pretty snazzy. Okay, we're gonna go up, because it seems like they're just infinitely spawning. And it seems on the stairs, they are just being incredibly difficult to shoot. So we're gonna come all the way down. We gotta get their spawners. I don't know where they're spawning from or what's going on down here. Thankfully, it looks like there's a bunch of loot. And steel ingots are pretty nice, to be honest, overall. 1, 2, 3. 3 headshots for these guys. So not anything too crazy. 4 headshots for that one. So 3 or 4 headshots, depending. Does look like we got some ammo, which is not terrible, but most of the stuff's gonna get chucked in there, and then we get the ammo put away. Now, if we can, I would love to get a little bit more stuff. Okay, these guys just look like a default zombie, which they are. There's the ladder going up. It doesn't look like there's a whole ton down here, unfortunately. Maybe there's stuff inside the craft, because I don't know where else everything else would be. And I just sorted my entire inventory. Great. Now I gotta resort it, which is thankfully not too difficult, because we don't actually have that much in there, but it's fine. We did get through door 308, so it's not terrible. It does look like that there's just not... Okay, you're like stuck back there. 4 headshots to get one of them taken care of. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go into the ship, I guess, and see if there's anything good inside. I mean, we can go up like this, but I don't know if there's gonna be anything in there. Maybe there's just gonna be corpses, because it never launched. Like, kind of a bummer, but it just never got to see space, where I think they were trying to escape to maybe go to a different planet. Okay, this is where they would have gone in, probably. And it looks like there's not anything really in there. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything in there, unfortunately. So, maybe they, you know, seems like it didn't work out very well. I guess we gotta go find a different structure to check out, because... Yo, what's up, little guys? How you guys doing? I'm not gonna shoot you guys, because y'all are chill. Y'all just little chillin' raccoons. Raccoons are great, by the way. I love them. They're adorable. But we've got just some more... Okay, there's a spawner here. Ow. Okay, well, thankfully we still have our vaccine from before, because we did sleep. Which sleep helps quite a bit for just carrying that vaccine time over. And we found 2 vaccines in there, so that's a plus vaccine. Is there a way to get down there? Because it looks like this is like a warehouse thing. Is there a ladder? It looks like there's a ladder over on this side. It just goes down over here. Okay, well, let's see how this goes. Come on now. 1, 2, 3. Okay, they're weaker than before. Than the other zombies, at least. So, what kind of zombies are you? Y'all have titles, or are you just, like, nothing? You guys are probably just nothing important. It looks like there's a spawner, though. And it doesn't look like they're dropping anything particularly rare. They're actually dropping 5.56 ammo. So maybe... Wait, and 308. So maybe we, maybe we utilize this for a little bit of ammo gains. Because it seems like there's some stuff to be potentially gained from letting this spawner spawn as much as possible. Yo, we got 50 BMG from it? Okay, definitely. We're definitely letting this spawn until the spawner's gone. Because they're dropping more 50 BMG and more 7.62 by 30. You know what? I'll see you guys in a bit once they're done spawning, or if this spawner breaks, because I think it will. Ooh, and we're getting 12 gauge? Okay, you know what? This isn't too bad, although the spawner did just break, so it is what it is, but... What are you? Block of industrial iron. Okay, you know what? Kinetic gun. I don't know what the kinetic gun is. I just accidentally sorted my inventory again. Great, fantastic. I definitely meant to do that. Vaccines are actually... Okay, well, just did it again. You know what? Great, fantastic. I'm so smart. I'm so smart with it. I'm just a goat at sorting my own inventory on accident. You know what? Fair enough. I am going to grab iron nuggets, because they do seem to be kind of useful. Right, just drop my food off somewhere. No, I have my bread right here. We're using cooked mutton because it's diverse, which is good. Diversity is not our greatest strength, except for in food, because diverse food is good. Or 50 BMG ammo. You know what? Not terrible. You know what? I'll take it. And that's that for up here. Now, maybe there's some more loot down here. Who knows? It does look like... Okay, ow. Probably should have seen that coming, but... It does look like this is where we got into the warehouse. Like, this is the warehouse thing that we found. Because this is... I mean, it just makes sense, right? Like... For this to be warehouse zombie territory. So I guess we'll just farm up as much resources as we possibly can in here. Okay, no... This is like a military base. This isn't necessarily just a warehouse, probably. Wait, they have names. Soldier zombies? Okay. So it is a military base. And there's loot over here. Gunpowder, brass, diamonds. Okay, that's a dub. Redstone blocks. Okay, how is that missing? Maybe you should turn hitboxes on. There we go. Just gotta get them, and we gotta wait for all these spawners to despawn, or to finish spawning everything, so we get maximum ammo for free as we possibly can. That's all we gotta do. All we gotta do. Is there anything special over here? Probably not, but it's fine. I gotta just make sure that I'm checking behind me, so that nothing bad happens. Like that, because those guys could have snuck up on me, and that would have been atrocious. That would have been awful. Or, you know, like those guys sneaking up behind me that I don't even know where they came from and infecting me. Which means we have to use another vaccine, which I didn't want to use. See, I don't know where they even came from is the issue, so they're probably around here. Okay, should I turn on hitbox? Nah, it doesn't. It messes with the immersiveness of the experience. Okay, that spawner's done. So there's probably more gonna come from over there, but that spawner, the close spawner's done. So we can. Yep, I was right. Okay, gotta make sure that I check behind me so nothing sneaks up on me, and we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Okay. There's loot over here we can grab. And there's a whole ton more guys coming in from over there. And if we can collect them, the more we can collect them, the better. Perfect. Okay. So they came from right around the corner. Was it like over here, probably? Okay, there's a lot. There's a lot going on here. I'm a little sketched out, but it seems like this area is clear. We just gotta clear everything from zombies. You know, that's all we gotta do. 4 more 50 BMG. You know what? It's a huge dub. We're gonna get so much ammo from this. Like, it's gonna go crazy. I'm so happy. So that means it must have come from over here. Is there... Ah, I see. Gotta check my behind. There's a spawner over here. There's probably just a couple spawners. I can click quicker than it can fire, which is good. But I do want to make sure that we don't accidentally mess anything up. Uh-oh. This is like, this is seemingly an important room. Is that all the zombies spawned? Maybe? I gotta make sure that I don't end up... Okay, there's stairs up. More ammo. Great. You know what? This is fantastic. We're raiding a military base. And you know what? I'm absolutely vibing with it. Okay, there's nothing up here other than just base controls, which is fine. So I guess we'll go over to that other pathway. Or maybe there's some gold over here. I want to grab that real quick. Just nice and easy. See some gold, just grab it, because there's no reason not to. Did something, the bat run into me? Okay, that's probably what happened. Don't freak out, it's just a bat. It's just a bat. We got 130 bullets left. So we're moderately okay for now. We just gotta be a little bit careful. Okay, we're just gonna explore this wing first. It does look like there's some just default zombies that made their way in. But no more military personnel zombies just yet, which is fantastic, because I don't know if we're ready for another giant wave of military zombies. Okay, well, we're back to where we came in, and I guess we gotta explore this side now, so... Okay, more ammo. You know what, I'll take it. This looks like the battery, so just where a bunch of ammo is gonna be stored and stuff. That's probably what it is. Looks like there's a bit more in here, maybe... Not really anything too crazy, just a bunch of TNT. I don't think we can use TNT for anything too crazy. So I'm mostly just gonna leave it, unfortunately. Couple crawlers coming in, you know what? Let's just take them out real quick. And now, there's more. There's even more to explore as well, because there's just this entire section, this wing. Maybe there's something over here that's cool. It does look like this is just a huge military base that we're raiding. We're gonna clear the close areas first, but I always gotta check my back. Okay, this looks like an area like the previous area, so we can just farm these guys for all the ammo that they're worth while we loot it up. You know, no reason to... We got a map. Maybe there's something on the map. Who knows? Let's see. There's a red thing. Maybe... You know, maybe it's a weapon cache? Who knows? I mean, we're getting a ton of ammo and stuff, so I'm just happy that we're, you know, don't have to farm and mine for all this ammo stuff. I'll take it, you know? We're losing a little bit, but we're getting alternative ammo, so it's fine. Only these guys had tungsten. Tungsten would be fantastic right now, but alas, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, and now the final zombie of that spawner. You know what? We have a fairly decent amount of ammo. We have a bunch of the 7.62, so maybe we switch to the Stromgrover. It's gonna take, like, double the bullets, but we have so much more ammo. Like, we're down to less than 100 ammo for the battle rifle. So I think what I am going to do is switch it out. It's going to take a bit more, but it's fine. Overall, you know, it'll work out just fine. All we got to do is just keep on looting. And, you know, it'll be fine. Smaller magazine size as well. I think this is just a default zombie spawner, so we'll just break that too, because there's no reason to farm default zombies. We want them soldier boys. Okay, well, it looks like that wing is kind of cleared out, so maybe, I think there's this way as well. This way's probably the last way that we need to go. No, this is where we came from. So this entire wing is cleared out. So I guess we just go back and we try and clear out the next sections. Because that's where we came from. This is going back. It looks like there's more across, and there's also more down. So let's just go across first, and then we'll go down. We'll worry about the down stuff here in a second. After we take this area across here. Because, you know, it don't matter too much. We're just chilling, having a good time, getting... Okay, maybe there's a bunch more zombies here than I previously anticipated, but at least they give good loot. And there's a crawler. Great. Fantastic. Boop, 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 boop. Holy... Okay, there's a lot of guys here. And it's day 23. Okay, and we gotta reload again. I don't want to have to waste another vaccine. That's a lot of guys! That's a lot of guys. That's a whole lot of dudes. Whole lot of dude bros. Okay. Okay, we just gotta take them out one by one. It's fine. Holy, that's a lot of them, though. What the heck? Okay, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We got them all. Whole bunch of stuff on the floor. You love to see it. Great. Fantastic. They probably spawned while we were upstairs. We need more lapis if we can ever find lapis. So we gotta grab it real quick. Stairs downstairs to nowhere. Okay, cool. And, hey, you know what? We're just gonna ignore that, because that's just a thing to open it up. And you know what? Just 2 head taps for the normal ones, 4 head tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. For these guys. Maybe making the AK was the AKM was a good idea. I don't know. Okay, no zombies behind us. All we gotta do is just keep on raiding the batteries, get a ton of ammo, get a ton of the good stuff. Holy ammo. Holy. Okay, this is definitely worth it. Jiminy Jimus. This amount of ammo is insane. How much friggin' okay, we've got a bunch of 9mm, so maybe we make something that uses 9mm ammo when we get back home. I don't want to bring myself into a corner, so we're gonna... Okay, nothing in those rooms, I remember. Okay, is there anything down this hallway? It doesn't look like it, so we'll just go back. We won't worry about it. That's that hallway cleared out. That guy just fell from the ceiling. Maybe they just spawn in larger numbers. Is this guy... Or dropped a lantern. Boom. We're just the goats. We're just running around, slaying zombies. You know what? This is actually just such a fun mod pack. Like, I'm loving running around. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. Okay. So there might be a couple extra zombies here. If I run out of ammo, I'm just gonna have to use my sword, but I don't want to go home before I finish this entire area. Maybe I need to go farm copper, because we're getting a bunch of the other stuff that we need for ammo, which is just gunpowder. But, like, we're getting a ton of gunpowder, but not a whole ton of copper, unfortunately. Which is fine. I mean, not too big of a deal, but it does make it a little bit of a difficulty to keep all of the ammo that we need. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Okay, they all spawned. There should be a barrel back here. Always gotta check. And barrel up here. Steel ingots. You love to see it. Delicious steel. Delicious steel ingots. Some copper. You know what? Any amount of copper is better than no copper. I will take it. how much I've been talking about copper, I feel like a crackhead who's just stealing copper out of people's homes just to feed my habits, but instead we're just actually going around taking it from soldiers who have been turned into zombies in order to carry on the human race. Although I don't quite know how I'm going to carry on the human race when it's just me. Maybe I should have done this with my girlfriend. I don't know. Maybe in the future we'll do that, and that way we can, you know, actually restart the human race, but it'll still be very awkward, unfortunately, because it's only one family. It doesn't look like there's too much bullet drop-off as well, because we can still, like, as long as we're clicking on where we want to be and we're scoped in, it seems like things are kind of hitting where they're supposed to, which is good. Although, this ammo does not pierce, so we're just having to, you know, wail on these guys until they pass away, which is fine. It just makes it a little bit more difficult. And there's the spawner there, which is fine. You're gonna suck up on me for mine. You know what? Perfect. 4 bullet each time, every time. Easy dubs. Okay. We just gotta keep on keeping on. Keep on carrying on. That's all we gotta do. Just gotta click all the stuff into there. That's all we gotta do. Just grab the brass. Netherite scrap. I mean, I guess it's the only place to find netherite scrap. We did get hit though, so vaccine unfortunately has to be used. We still have half a stack of vaccines left because we get vaccines from... How'd they all turn into zombies if they had the vaccine? Like, I mean, I guess they're soldiers, so it makes sense. They're not exactly known for being the brightest, but it's fine. Okay. There we go. You know what? We're just kind of goated with it. Like, 10 bullets left. This is going to be a little bit difficult. That's fine, though. We have a bunch of 5.56 as well. We still have like 100 308, so we're kind of fine. I just don't want to... Okay, that's the last spawn of that. And now, just melee. Just don't get hit. See, it's just... It's like I always say with FPS games. Just click heads. Just don't get hit. It's just that easy. Just dodge the bullets. Okay, so we're out of ammo for that guy. We've got about 116 ammo left for this guy. So maybe this was a bit of a bigger challenge than I should have tackled, but it's fine. Okay, nothing over there. It's fine, it's fine. There was some coming from over here, so I'm assuming there's a chest over here. Let's see what's in here. Come on now. Diamonds, gold. You know what? That's a dub. I'll take it. And then there's a whole... There's 2. Okay. Collat? Major collat? Mega collat? Holy... Okay. There's a lot more here than I was ever expecting there to be. But it's fine. Okay, you know what? I think this battle rifle, unless there's like a better rifle that we can get, ammo box. What's in here? Actually, that's quite a lot of ammo. Holy, and we already have 1850 BMG, which is insane. Still have a bunch of 30-06 as well, so we can use our sniper if worst comes to worst, although I don't know how useful it's gonna be in close quarters. But, you know, I mean, worst comes to worst, at least we have it, you know? Not really the end of the world, so... Okay, y'all are lining up for me, so we're just gonna... keep on keeping on, getting all of them taken care of. Holy... bunch more ammo, too, which is great. More 308 as well. We have a bunch of 12 gauge, too, so maybe we make a shotgun, but... I think for now, we just gotta keep grabbing every single thing we possibly can. I believe there's a chest in this room. Yeah. With a bunch of 308, actually, and more copper. So the more copper we get, the better, because then we can replace our bullets. And this entire thing is full, with most of it being 9mm. We have an insane amount of 9mm. So probably either a shotgun or some 9mm machine gun is our next gun option. Yeah, definitely something that uses 9mm, because otherwise we're never gonna use our 9mm ammo. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Not a problem. Okay, so this goes... Is this going back to where we came in? Yeah, that's going back to where we came in. So that's kind of that entire side done. You know what? A good, healthy amount of zombies slain. I'm happy with it. It's not quite nighttime yet, I'm assuming. It looks like it's getting late, so... I don't know, maybe it's just the morning, again. Because we have kind of spent a lot of time down here, but... Still got about 100 ammo left for our 308. So let's go down here and let's see what this final layer has to offer. Will it actually be difficult in comparison to anything else or not? The real question. It looks about the same, based purely on the first zombie we encountered. And a bunch more ammo. You know what? I will definitely take a bunch more ammo, though. Okay, I gotta take my time with my bullets, because I don't want to waste anything. Holy, that's a lot of guys. That's a lot of guys. That's a lot of guys. Okay, we just gotta take our time. Just take our time. Perfect. Okay, we got them. 40. We have 40 bullets left. Shoot, we just shot so much of our 308. There's a ton of zombies somewhere. I can't tell where, but... Okay, crawler. Got the crawler. Okay, this is another battery. Okay. Bunch more ammo. You'll love to see it. Honestly, I think raiding these for ammo is like the best thing that I can possibly do ever. So if I ever need ammo, especially 9mm apparently, because 9mm seems to be the only ammo that we can find infinitely here. But... overall, I will say, you know, not terrible to have a bunch of 9mm. Although what I do think is we're going to get rid of some of the extra stuff that's filling up our inventory. Like these guys. There we go. So we can just chuck a bunch more stuff into our backpack. Ink sac, don't need you. And then we fill that up. Not a problem. Not a problem. Okay. Now we can carry on. That's not the way we're supposed to go. We're gonna go nice and slow. Slow and methodical. Take you out. You know, don't leave anything behind. 1, 2. 1, 2. We just gotta 1-2 them. 1. Break the spawners. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay. That's all we gotta do. All we gotta do is just take our time. Don't go too fast. If we go too fast, that's when we'll start to get in danger. We just don't gotta concern ourselves. Looks like there's another mine house thing down here, which I recall it having fairly decent stuff in it, so... I heard you. Bro, I had like a premonition, and I just heard a... wow, and it was behind me, and I knew it. Uh-oh. Okay, well, did not mean to fall down like that, but, you know, it's fine. I haven't been to this one before, which is great, because it means we can actually get all the loot from it, which is fantastic. Amethyst we need, don't need prot 1. Block of amethyst, copper. Copper good. Copper good. Good copper. And get rid of a bunch of that stuff. I am going to need the gunpowder too, so probably keep that. Just get as much of this copper stuff as we can. I don't really need moss. Nor do I really need string, to be honest with you. Or do I really need the default sized amethyst buds? So we can chuck them in there. Amethyst clusters are what we need. Because if we put them down, then we can break them into actual amethyst, which is what we want. But I don't really need iron bars either, so let's just plop them down somewhere. And now we go back to raiding ourselves a beautiful handy-dandy military base. Which is exactly what we needed. So, hooray. Okay, there should be more loot over here. Just gotta hit their heads. Just click heads. Just click heads. It's that easy. It's that friggin' easy. That's all we gotta do. All we gotta do. And also make sure to take our corners a little wide, because sometimes there's a bunch of zombies right around the corner. Holy, there's a lot of guys down there. Holy, that's a line of boys. That guy's also wearing cool armor. I always need to check my back as well. Okay, that's them, and I'm out of ammo for that. Great. All we got is our sniper now. Which, hopefully he'll be okay. I mean... Okay. So, we're gonna be a little careful here. We gotta take our time. Collide him if we can. We gotta get the guy close to us as well. Easy. 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 Okay, and now... Easy! That's a dub. That's a dub. I'm just the GOAT with the sniper. Like, this sniper is definitely just the way to go. Okay. Yo, we're jump shotting with a sniper. Easiest. Okay, this last guy. Yo, we hit the shot as well. Can we double him? We double hit it? Okay. Okay, I missed that one. There. Headshot. Boom. Slain. Okay. I only have 100 ammo left, so we gotta be a little bit careful, but that was sick. That was dope. We just trick-shotted on a whole line of zombies with a sniper rifle in close quarters. You know what? I'm just goated like that. At a military base. We did it at a military base too, so it's even cooler. Okay, one. Okay, we missed that one. Okay, you know what? Maybe we're not as cool as I thought we were. I don't know how those missed, but, you know, there's a bunch of copper here, and we need copper, so I will take it very, very much. Maybe there was this much copper in some of the other rooms, and I just didn't grab it. If there was, y'all in the comments are gonna roast the heck out of me, but you know what? That's how it goes sometimes. I need this backpack to be a bigger backpack. It's copper tier right now. No, it's default tier, so we need to get it to iron backpack tier. But first, we gotta get a bunch of copper, and we also gotta get a bunch of other stuff too. Do I have enough wood? I have no wood. Okay, great. Don't need TNT either. What can we put in here? Okay, well, looks like we're mining some casual wood to get the stuff that we need in order to make a iron backpack. So, iron, gold. We'll upgrade both of our backpacks to gold just so that we have them, you know? Okay, so you to you, and you upgrade to iron, and then to gold. And we have enough diamonds. I guess we could upgrade our other one to diamond backpack as well. So we got the diamonds for it, so I don't really see a reason why we shouldn't, you know? No real reason not to. Because diamonds are relatively achievable now. And then we can smack in all this extra stuff as well. And we've got all the extra space for you, which is fantastic. Perfect. And now we can actually mine and take care of everything, which is great. You know, exactly what we need to do. And I also need to eat some food, but that's in-game and in real life. I'm hungry. Okay, well, I guess we'll get back to it. There's a bunch of guano here. I think that's what it's called. So we can make a bunch more. We need guano, because, by the way, guano, if you use it, you can turn it into saltpeter, which then you use to make gunpowder. And we just got bitten by a zombie villager that snuck up on me from behind, which was not a good idea. I don't know why I showed you guys that when we were in the middle of a dangerous area, but we did, and you know what? We regret it now, because things happened. There shouldn't have been a guy there, but there was. That's just how it goes, I guess. You know what? It's fine. Not too upset, because it is what it is. You know, I can't solve or undo it, but unfortunate. Anyway, let's get back to that starting area so we can go back and maybe if we can find more of these rooms with all the copper in it, that'd be great, because, I mean, copper's pretty dope, to be perfectly honest with you. I would love more copper if we, at any point, can find some more, but, you know, it is what it is. We just need a ton of copper for more ammo, and I don't think these are the rooms with copper yet. It's the rooms that have the spawner in them. But, I mean, I guess we got this entire area to check out, too, so maybe we'll find another one over here. Let's go this way first. It looks a little shorter. And there's nothing. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. And this area has nothing as well. So, I guess we should probably check out... I'm going to check out and see if we can find any more copper in those previous rooms we were at. And then I think we head on home. Okay, first things first, we need a bunch more 308s, so let's get a ton more. Okay, how much is that? 500, so we got 500 ammo for that. I want about 500 ammo for every gun I have, so 100 for the sniper. Sniper's not super important, but it's a good idea. What does it use? 30-06, okay. Which is this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Okay, so we gotta get more. We need a lot more copper. Holy, we're gonna need to smelt up so much stuff right now. Okay, and then guano, we turn that by washing it or in a cauldron. Okay. Washing in a cauldron. So I guess I just need a cauldron and then fill it with water. And then we can wash stuff in that, I think. How does it work? We take a cauldron, put that in there. We take the poo, and we go... Oh. Okay, so we're gonna set it up with the other option, which is the fan. I think that's gonna be significantly easier. Although we do have a bunch of gunpowder, so it's not really too big of a problem right now. If we want to in the future, we should probably do that. I'm gonna need to grab water. I should probably just make an infinite water source, but I haven't done that yet because I don't know why. And we should actually harvest the plants too, because we've got onions and potatoes and stuff, so we can actually start getting a fairly decent, you know, food crop going. It's just about, you know, taking care of everything that we need to. We got cabbages, we got... Holy, I have a lot of stuff too. More lapis. I don't know if we need prismarine for anything, but I know we definitely need... Holy, okay, well, we just have an insane amount of stuff, to be honest with you. Like, I'm gonna have to compress a bunch of iron into blocks just so we have enough space for everything. Like, 40 blocks of iron. And then we've got all that. All of that raw iron. We gotta smelt all this raw stuff, which is gonna take a bit anyway. But I think that's what we're gonna do right now, is just work on smelting everything up. Because otherwise it's gonna just take forever. Okay, well, now what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna make ourselves an SMG, because we need to get all that 9mm bullets. We need to actually have something to shoot it with. So we're gonna make an MP5A. So, let's see what this is gonna take. For how fast does this shoot? Oh, okay. You know what? You know what? We'll take it. We'll take it. You know, pretty darn good. You'll love to see it. I love just making a casual MP5 in Minecraft while I'm in a zombie apocalypse. So, I think now what we need to do is apparently for the next thing, the next tier, we need to get tungsten. How do we get tungsten? No idea, but we're gonna find out. So, tungsten, where to find materials for, okay, very expensive but are worth it. Primarily found in the depths. The depths is a dark, eerie place with tons of strange, beefed up, and stronger zombies. If you get past some valuable ores for gun crafting away, okay. But where is that? Which come from the depths. What is the depths? Where, depths is what? Huh? Depths. Oh, shoot. So it begins. Find a drill room at the bottom of the overworld near your spawn point. The bottom of the overworld? Okay. Well, it looks like we're gonna have to go into the depths, so maybe we take the time to make some attachments. Because I'm thinking we want some better recoil control for our starting, you know, for our MP5, maybe a better scope for our sniper rifle, maybe a better, like an ACOG for this guy, so. HCOG, Springfield scope. Maybe we just make a red dot for it. Decreases ADS time but increases weight. What we really want to do is we're gonna get the ACOG for our redstone, iron sheets, and amethyst, which is not too difficult. Iron sheets, redstone, amethyst. And we're gonna need glass probably, and some lapis as well, or other stuff too. But we're just gonna make a quick little half stack of iron sheets real quick while we look at what else we want to make. So before we go into the depths, for an extended mag, light ammo extended mags, or that, heavy ammo extended mags, supported guns. Okay. Hollow point increases lethality, decreases armor penetration though. We still just need sturdy sheets, so I gotta figure out, we gotta get a recipe sequence for sturdy sheets, which is a bummer. We gotta press it twice after spouting lava onto powdered obsidian, which is crushed obsidian. We need to make crushing wheels, which means we need to get mechanical crafters, which means we need electron tubes, which are polished rose quartz, which is redstone and quartz. So we gotta do all of that, which I think we're not going to do just now. Maybe, you know, I'm thinking we go for one of these lasers eventually, but not right now. And then grip, can I put this on the SMGs? Probably. Not really worth it. I don't know. I think the only things that are like super good though is going to be this for the hipfire inaccuracy, because it does seem like it goes on this guy. So iron sheets and leather. I mean, leather's not hard. We just chuck rotten flesh in a smoker and then wait. So let's see how long it takes for us to get the amount of stuff we need. Also, is there any more raw stuff in here that I didn't make? No. So I guess we smelted most of it up, which is great. Last little gold ingot. And then we will start smelting all this dried flesh into leather, because we need leather, and I think we can only use it in the smoker, so we gotta wait. Okay, well, you know what? We got a bit of leather, so it should be good enough to get what we want. So we can make the ACOG to get a little bit better zoom. It does increase ADS time, so maybe not, actually. This one is just a sight, fast fire sight. Less ADS time. I'm kind of thinking that we go HCOG, which we need 6 gold for our battle rifle. So HCOG, let's do that guy. And then what else works on the battle rifle? which one does the battle rifle look like? It's the Scar H. So what is equipable on the Scar H? So not that guy. That's the suppressed 50 cal. Heavy break. I think it's on here. It's a little bit more ADS time. That one only goes on the Golden Deagle, so can't use that one. Okay, so we can use the K7 break. Less hip fire accuracy, but we're not really hip firing. So we'll get that one for... These are both for the battle rifle. And I gotta bind the in-game attachments thing. Anyway, stock. We'll find out what we're gonna use. Okay, there we go. A bunch more plates done, so we can actually get ourselves the stuff we need. So, what did we decide on for the stock? What I decided on is, since we're not really worried about recoil, I'm just gonna decrease the ADS time. Weight isn't gonna do a whole ton, unfortunately, for us. So it is what it is. But decreasing our ADS. Okay, hipfire and accuracy is fine. Is there anything that decreases weight? It doesn't look like it. So maybe we just tune down our vertical recoil. That seems like a good one. So then we put all this stuff on. So we got a stock, a hand grip, a brake, and an HCOG. Okay, so I think what we can do is we have a grip for it. Wait, this is, grip? We put that guy on there. Stock, we put that guy on there. Muzzle, we put that guy on there. We put the HCOG on there. Don't have an extended mag or a laser. But now we've got our sick-looking gun. You know what? This is perfect. We got the HCOG on there, which is perfection. And you know what? I think we're ready to go to the depths. All we gotta do is probably farm up some more food. Is there any specific way we can get really good food with what we have? Because all we really have is potatoes, onions, we got mushrooms, and we can get wheat. I also have some apples, but those are kind of just in case. Wait, mushroom stew stacks? Okay, well, we're just gonna make a ton of mushroom stew, and then with the onions, we're gonna make probably barbecue on a stick, because it seems like a good idea. It can use any cooked meat, so maybe we just bring some animals up here so we can get started with that, I guess. Okay, well, we are back, and I know a lot of things have changed. Sorry, I kind of went off on a tangent, but we have cows now, which is great, and we also have wheat farm. And I also changed this to be tomatoes, cabbages, and then onions, because we're going to be utilizing barbecue on a stick as our main source of food, since it's got good diversity of 2.4, which is not too terrible whatsoever. It's a dub. Overall, it's a plus, so we are going to take it. And you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking it's time we go find where the heck the depths are. I also enchanted my pickaxe. We got efficiency 4, fortune 3, and unbreaking 2, which is pretty decent, I must say. Now, unfortunately, we only have 150% headshot damage on this guy. I would love to get a little bit better, but, you know, overall, it's not too terrible. So, we'll take it. And we gotta go over to where we started. I think it said where we started, so kind of... Where did we start exactly? I don't remember. Oh yeah, it was over here. It was over here in one of these guys. It's probably that one. So we got a little bit of a journey, but it's fine. What the heck? This guy's got a diamond sword on him. Okay. Fair enough. You know, at least our current gun looks so cool. Like, this is just sick, you know? We're just running around in full riot gear with a kick-ass gun. Absolutely annihilating. Okay, that guy dodged a bullet. Dang. Lucky him. Anyway, we gotta get all the way back over to where we were at. And then we're good. Honestly, an extended mag on this guy, or a little bit of a better upgraded gun would be dope, but it's fine. It's fine. We're just chilling. We do have that plane crash over by that other city where we got the vaccines, the vaccine plants from. We do have that we could go explore in a bit as well, so maybe checking out a plane crash would be cool. Although probably not as cool as invading a military base like last episode, but it'll be interesting still, I think. Probably, right? Like, I mean, there's plenty of other things that we have to explore anyway, and we still have to actually fully raid a new city and see if we can find anything cool, but it does look like we're about to head down into this guy. And just so you don't follow us, we're gonna take you out real quick. Now, all we gotta do is just drop on down, and then go further down, I think was the way to go. So, is there a way to get further down? Oh, there was a chest that I missed in here as well. That would have been nice, and we would have gotten a bed. You know, that would have been helpful, but it's fine. Doesn't look like there's any way really to do much over here, but this is where we started. Back to where it all began. When we broke out of one of the test tubes, I guess. Or maybe this is where... Maybe we were in number 1. And... maybe these guys are all my brothers who've passed away. Okay, there's lava up there. That's what that light's from. Anyway, we gotta go down and see, so let's just mine straight down and see what we can find. Of course, not straight down, but you guys know what I mean. Going nice and easy. Okay, well, we just hit deep slate. I don't know how deep this drill thing is gonna be, but it said around bedrock, so I guess I'll just go all the way down to bedrock if I can. Ooh, we found a little hole. Okay, let's drop down here. Anything, any way to get down? Looks like there's some diamonds over here, so maybe we can get a little bit extra just pizzazz to go along with some stuff. I'm gonna keep the bowls in there so they go to the right slot, but 9 diamondos. Okay, you know what? Not too bad, not too bad. Looks like we got some iron, some more diamonds, some more titanium, some more zinc if we needed any, but we don't really. Oh, we're just trying to get down to bedrock and find out where this drill thing is. Maybe I should change the map to cave mode so that it'll better represent what's down here, because we just found bedrock. So now it's just about finding out where this drill thing is. Apparently cave mode is disabled, so we can't even use it if we wanted to, but I mean, I guess worst comes to worst, we just dig in a direction and maybe we'll find something. I have no idea. Like, I'm just hoping. You know, let's just go this way. And, I mean, worst case, we just dig the other direction, like, right? Like, let's just dig this way a bit. Okay, nothing over here. You know what? Let's just go the other direction then. Fine, let's just go this way. Okay, there's lava here. Okay, so we take over here and we go this way. Perfect. And now we just go this way. And I don't know. I have no idea. Wait, did I just see a flicker? Does that mean that there's something here? It just flickered. I don't know if you guys saw that. Like, I saw through the wall for a second. Okay, maybe we saw the lava. But, okay. Maybe we did see the lava. Maybe we just gotta go up a bit. We go over the lava. We just go this way. I don't care. We're just gonna head one direction until... Okay, well, I think we found it. I think this is what we're supposed to find, but I have no idea. I mean, soldier zombies... Okay. Well, we can slay them just fine. They're not like super strong soldier zombies, but... Okay. Perfection. We just slay them. Is this where we're supposed to be? It looks like a drill. Okay. Easy dubs, easy dubs. We just get all of them and then we're good. If this is the drill thing we need to do, I don't know how we get down from here into the depths, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. You know what? We should probably slay our first zombies with our quick little, you know, beautiful MP5, you know? Our inaugural kills with the MP5. Just some... Come on now. Yeah. Okay, that feels so fun to shoot. This is great. Okay, we just gotta... Oh. This is great. This is beautiful. I love the sounds this gun makes. Okay. How do we use the drill to go down? That's the real question, though. That's the thing that matters a little bit. Do I have to mine this? Oh. Okay. Okay, well, let's go and see what this has to offer. Let's see what the depths is gonna see. Come on now. Okay, we're falling. Okay, this is fine. Why are the bones moving? I don't like that. Okay, we almost fell down. It's fine. It's fine. All we have to do is just run around and we gotta get tungsten. Now, how the heck are we gonna get tungsten? I don't know. How the heck are we gonna escape this dimension? Apparently we need to get up to, what, 250? Okay, there's guys chasing us. Holy, they're fast. They're fast, they're fast, they're fast. What the heck was even that? Okay, we're gonna vein mine to get some blocks. And I'm thinking we're gonna probably escape real quick, because I don't know if I want anything. I don't like how it's following me. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay, well, let's just go up, because I don't want to do this anymore. We're just gonna build up to 256 so that we can just get out, because I will come back later. I'm not. It's not worth it. Not worth it right now. We're not prepared. This is freaking me out. The guys are too fast. We gotta figure out what the heck is going on down here first. Like, honestly, it's just too crazy. Okay, well, hopefully we should be able to get out with all the blocks we have. I mean, it should take us out right when we hit 256, I think. Okay, we're so close. 255, 255, 254. Okay, there we go. Perfect, and we're back. We're up at the surface. Okay, you know what? We'll take it. We'll take it. It's fine. We can always go back down if we need to, but it's not a problem. It's not an issue. We're fine. We're perfectly all right. Should probably read. So it begins. Find a drill room at the bottom of this task is not working. We already escaped. Found a laboratory, and that's... What will it be? Sealed box. Okay, tungsten. Obtainable through mining in the depths dimension below Y32. Deep below you encounter pressure. To check the amount of pressure you have, craft a pressure gauge. Okay. Okay, so we got the pressure gauge now. Right click allows you to measure the pressure. We're at 0 pressure. The higher the pressure, the worse you will start to feel. The pressure mechanic is outside, has no use. I'm assuming it's on. Marbled's arsenal gas masks slow down the effects by 200%. So we want a gas mask. What is the highest tier gas mask? CM... Unhelmet, olive, gas mask. Okay, well, it seems like the 8M is probably the best. I don't know. They all seem relatively similar, but they're all kind of the same stuff. So, glass pane, gas mask filters, which is rubber, which is log burning on a campfire. Okay, or a grill, which is a grill, which is a grill, which is a constructed using a constructing. Okay, interesting. So I need leaves, and I need rubber. So that means I need a campfire. And then we also need gray dye. Is there one that uses black dye? This one just uses sheets, so... Oh, but this one has 2 armor. 2 armor versus 1 armor. So gray dye, black and white. I mean, we have that already. Shear time. We just need leaves. Just need 2 pieces of leaves as well, so it's not even like... We don't need shears for a lot of stuff anyway, but at least we have them now. Did I put anything in there? Nope, of course not. And what we also need is the rubber, which means I should probably harvest those logs, and I also need to make a campfire, which is annoying, but it's fine. Need charcoal, which is more logs. So yeah, okay, not terrible. Okay, we gotta be quiet down here in the depths, because otherwise something's gonna come for us. We just gotta be nice and quiet. Don't aggro anything. We just don't aggro anybody. We warp on home. That way we don't have to worry about it at all. We just needed to get some tungsten. We get a bit of tungsten. We come back. We smelt it up. I already got a bit more. So we've got some tungsten. We need, how much tungsten? 25 total. So we have that. And then I need the sturdy sheets, which means I gotta make a spout. For spouting lava, which means that I gotta actually make a... Okay, well... Or we need to go find another one of those silo things and get looting. Looting's probably... I don't know. So we have 6 right now. You know what? I'm too lazy to make the create stuff, even though I know it'll go quicker. So we're gonna go the hard way. You know what? It is what it is. Y'all are just gonna have to deal with it. Okay, well, I found another one of these beautiful, handy-dandy little silos. The launch silos, I guess, is what I can call it. Or these ships that I'm assuming are just escape ships, because, I mean, what else would they be, you know? But what we can do is just take out these guys again. That way we don't have to worry about anything. Just take you guys out, drop down, mine that. We get some more steel scrap and stuff, whatever. It's not too big of a deal. We'll just get a bunch of random stuff. Now, what I really need is the rarer stuff, which hopefully we can find, but I'm not super confident. I mean, I guess time will tell. It's fine. We can maybe get the stuff we need from these guys as well, right? Because these guys drop relatively decent loot. So maybe if I just be patient, we'll get what we want. I don't know. I'm just kind of hoping, because otherwise we're going to have to create stuff, and I don't want to do that because I'm being lazy, but probably the best option for us right now. Whatever, it's fine. We'll just... Bunker zombies. Okay, well, you know what? Definitely seems like looting is the way to go. As well as just slightly backing up, but... We haven't gotten reinfected in a while, which is kind of nice. This armor is pretty darn good at keeping away the... Okay, well, spoke just too soon, apparently. But now we've got our infection immunity, so, you know, we might as well utilize all of the stuff that we've got to get everything we need. Because we want to get all these guys taken care of. We want to get all... And of course they set me on fire, great. We want to get all the loot that we possibly can because we need that special stuff. Now, hopefully, we can get something nice from this tactical thing. Okay, looks like we didn't really get anything too great, which is kind of a bummer, but it's fine. I'm mostly looking for... Actually, there's one thing I'm looking for, let's be real. I just need the sturdy sheets, or the sturdy ingot things, but I don't know. If we can't find them here, I'll have to see where else we can find them, because I think we might be screwed if we can't find them. Maybe it's the lower, like the bottom floor guys that drop them, but I don't remember fully. All I know is we've been in one of these guys before. It was just a bit ago. And you know what? That's just how it goes sometimes. It's just how it goes. Let's see. Can we get another sturdy sheet? Nope. Okay. Well, that sucks. That's fine. Thankfully, this guy's just trapped back here, so he can't even attack us. Then we gotta actually loot everything, which is kind of a pain in the butt. But, you know what? This is what we signed up for. We're in a zombie apocalypse. We're not really in a position to be super picky, to be honest with you. It's fine. Not upset, not worrying. Not upset in the slightest. Come on. There we go. Can we get sturdy sheets from you guys? Okay, industrial iron ingots. But none of the sturdy sheets, so maybe it is from the guys down there. That's just coal. Okay. You know what? That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. If we don't get anything cool from this, then it just means we have to make the crate thing. Which is, yes, is gonna really annoy me. But that's just how it goes sometimes. You know, that's just how it goes. That's just how it be sometimes when it do. There's a whole lot of hazmat zombies down here. Holy, okay. Well, we're gonna be a little careful with them, because I don't quite remember what they have on them. But I don't know if they give us anything good, which is kind of a bummer. I guess we'll find out in a second. There are just an insane amount of them. Okay, holy, okay, this is gonna take a little bit. We even have Smite 4 and it's taking this long. Ow, 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 that's suboptimal. That's very suboptimal. They do a lot of damage. Okay. They do a significant amount of damage, which is kind of a bummer. Because I would love to not have to, you know, shoot them like this. But that's just how it has to be. For us to safely take them all out. I don't think... Wait, that is a sturdy ingot. There's sturdy sheet. So they do drop sturdy sheets. We just gotta actually, you know, take our time, use our looting sword on them. We're good, it's fine, we just gotta be patient. Maybe we'll get something good. Maybe we'll get more sturdy sheets. That's all we gotta do. Just more sturdy sheets. Sturdy sheets. Sturdy, sturdy, sturdy sheets. That's all we're hoping for. Maybe it's only the commander-looking guys, but... I'm just hoping that they all have a chance to get the sturdy sheets, because otherwise we're probably screwed. Those look like all of them have a chance to. It's just they're not. But holy, there's a lot of them. So maybe we'll get what we need. Maybe we'll get what we need here. You know what? I'd be happy if we just got a little bit of what we needed. And we're gonna swim back up here, because holy, it's getting a little dangerous. Okay, gotta take our time. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and there's even more guys outside. Okay. This is not even funny how many zombies there are down here. Okay, these are more hazmat guys. They're just wearing different suits. Different hazmat suits. So maybe we do just keep using the looting sword. Just take as long as we need to. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Maybe we'll get enough, maybe we won't, but at least it's a better opportunity to get them than before. Wait, this zombie is like a mutant bunker dude. It's got like 2 heads. It's like actually geeked out. What the heck is... Will it drop something cool for me when I slay it? Or is it just like a normal bunker zombie? Okay, well, never mind. It's a normal bunker zombie. You know what? That thought was not worth even testing out, because it did not provide any results. It's fine. Okay, well, that's the whole thing, and we only got 2 sturdy sheets, so we're definitely going to need to make the actual spout system to get more sturdy sheets made. So I gotta go through that entire process, which is gonna be a pain in the butt. Okay, well, let's just drop down here. It looks like there is a ladder. I don't know what the heck is even down here, but I guess we're gonna find out. Wait, this is the warehouse. This is how we get into a warehouse. And right now I do have a shotgun, because I decided to make one. We're just gonna loot, I guess. I don't know how much damage the shotguns do, but what I do know is I need redstone links for the lasers or our weapons. So I kind of want lasers, so this is exactly what we're gonna do real quick. Now, I also made the barbecue on a stick. And we also have a couple other things upstairs for us to check out in the future. But right now, these are the rooms that have the guys, so please spawn. I said spawn. Did I accidentally tick freeze the game again? Okay, so it can't one-shot him. I mean, it can get a little close. And of course, we're just gonna grab the base resources, you know, not anything too crazy. I did make a bunch more shotgun shells, which are cool. And thankfully, you know, shotguns seem to be pretty good at taking out zombies, just like they're pretty good at removing, well, the different parts of intruders, we'll say. So, almost as good as wood chippers for pedophiles. Anyway, let's just take care of this stuff and grab all the copper, and then we can check out if there's anything else down here that's nice. I just wanted to check this out, because up top, I was seeing that there's this plane crash, which is not actually a plane crash, which I found quite interesting, but you'll see in a second what it actually is. Oh, this guy's running at us with an axe. Come on now. Easy one-tapped. Okay, dang. This shotgun might be a little more powerful than I imagined. You just gotta aim for the head instead of aiming for center mass, which is cool, because, I mean, it kind of just obliterates. Like, I don't even know. And it doesn't even have, like, bad range either. Maybe the shotgun truly is the true anti-zombie weapon. But at least for now, I think that's gonna be most of what we're gonna check out down here. I mean, there's not really much else to see, so let's just go back up top, and we can kind of check out what else was up there, like the quote-unquote windmill that we previously thought was a windmill, that is in fact not. Okay, so what the plane crash actually is a big old windmill. Now, I don't know if there's anything up there. There's a lot of zombies spawning around here. I did look, and I'm maybe gonna see if we can find some of the materials we need. Oh, these guys are they're getting faster. Is that just a chicken in bikini? Okay, look. Why bikini woman running at me? You know, we're in a more open space, so let's use... Actually, you know what? Double kill. Triple kill. Quadruple kill. Penta kill. Okay, is there not as much bullet drop as I thought? Okay, there's just not. Okay, well... You know what? I'll take it. That was pretty fun. Killing zombies is quite enjoyable, actually. Okay, what is even in here? It looks like this is made out of exposed plate iron. which unfortunately I don't think there's a way to turn any of that back into iron, so that's kind of just a bummer. Let's switch to our battle rifle. There's a lot of zombies spawning, which we're gonna try and avoid, because, you know, it might get a little dicey, but we should be fine. And if there's any of the... Okay. There's you guys. Uh-oh. Do we slash home? We might have to run all the way back, but... That guy has a lot of health. Holy, okay. We're just gonna have to take out a horde of zombies right now, just real quick. Okay, gotta reload real quick. Double diamond swords. At least I have plenty of ammo, so it's not like we're risking a whole ton. But, holy, it's a little scary. Okay. That's a raccoon, it's not a crawler. And you guys are... baboons? Like, I don't know. Okay. You guys gotta stop sneaking up on me. I gotta watch out for any crawlers, but I think that's all the zombies over there that got taken out, so... You know what? We did it. We're just goats. Now we just gotta find some other stuff. Uh-oh. And one hit me, but thankfully it didn't infect us. That's good, that's good. That's a dub. I gotta stop whiffing my shots. Maybe we switch to the shotgun for guys that are running that fast, but... I don't know. We seem to be fine, so I guess I should probably just head back home. Well, now we're home. Let's just get some sleep, and then we'll be able to wake up day 52 and actually get to go looking at what we've made. So, it's usually I wouldn't use the shotgun. You know, we're gonna use our fire aspect sword just so we get the cooked meat, because it does make it a lot easier for us to actually cook stuff. But the thing that I'm going to show you guys is what I've actually been working on. Now, we have a set of crushing wheels, and the reason why we have a set of crushing wheels is to crush obsidian, and also the zinc crystals, because it gives us stuff. I don't know if crushing copper does anything. Crushes into the crushed raw copper. You can wash it or smelt it to get clay, but to crush it, we also have a chance to get copper nuggets. And crushed raw copper, which will give us more. Wait, how Viridium? What the heck? What is the raw copper crush into? It's just automatically. Okay, that makes more sense. So what we're gonna do is we're just going to turn all of that into raw copper. We're going to crush it all. We're also gonna grab our stuff. We gotta re-crush the obsidian. And the reason for that, of course, you'll see in a second, is because we're getting sturdy sheets. Now, the reason why we need sturdy sheets is because we actually want to be able to craft the last tier of the armory. And so, for the past several days, in-game of course, I've been working on getting that exact stuff. So, we currently have 54 sturdy sheets, which is more than we needed. We also have tungsten, and we also have quartz. So, what we can do now is make ourselves, into the depths, the Mobius Arsenal. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to replace our current arsenal, our current workbench, with the highest tech workbench, and we're going to see what we can make. So, for our rifles, we have the SPR-15 Wolverine, which uses supersonic rounds, special sidearm shooting, 180% headshot damage, or we can use the M5 or MSA5, which is rose quartz steel sheets, tungsten, and netherite rhenium alloy, which we don't have, of course. This one is kind of the only one we can make right now, which is the Judicator, and this one we need the HK for it. So, the whole reason why we have these opportunities, we need the Sagittarius for this one as well. And the reason why we want this is because it just does so much more damage. Now, the issue is to make this ammo, we need brass, and we need amethyst. Now, brass, however, is easy to get. I just need a blaze burner for that, which means that I need to actually get coal rods, which are sanded coal, which isn't actually that difficult. The blaze burner is not difficult other than getting the netherrack for it, which you get by taking water and putting it on magma blocks, which is a little interesting, but overall, it's a way to do it, and so we can actually get netherrack, which is nice, and so that's exactly what we're going to have to do. We're also going to have to put bone onto sand to get soul sand. I don't know why that's how that works, but it does, so that's how we're going to have to get a blaze burner, which we need to get brass, and we're also going to need to farm up a bunch of amethyst. Now, thankfully, we can use the depths crystal, razorback crystal, zinc crystal, or blocks of amethyst, and we can actually just turn them directly into these shards, which can be turned into the blocks and everything like that as well. Now, I am thinking we do need a bit of a better SMG, so what I'm thinking is this stuff is all the much higher tier stuff, so we still need this stuff, but for our shotgun, we can either get the Constantine or we can get the John Wick, the Awaken Felix 12, which is from the Felix 12 Constantine. So you awaken it, essentially, and it seems to be pretty darn good for a shotgun, so this is probably what we're going to go to eventually. The issue is I need tungsten rhenium alloy, which utilizes the refiner, and I need tungsten and rhenium. Rhenium is found deep below in the depths dimension, and the refiner, I still have no idea how to do that, so we're going to have to learn. And starting in here, paint bucket quick colorizer. You customize your guns by adding paint to them. I guess if we wanted to add skins to our guns, we could do that, but, oh, it's probably in the depths there, isn't it? So we need 9 depth refinery casing, 5 depth refinery casings, a control pad, and a pressure tank. So, yeah. Don't quite know how this is going to go, but we're going to need all these parts in order to actually make the depths refinery, so that we can then utilize some stuff that we still have yet to get in the depths in order to refine it into stuff that we can actually utilize. Now, we need... Wait, is there 2 different kinds of... Okay. So we need different casings. Producing steel not as costly. How does the... How do you work for... Okay, never mind. Apparently it's just being weird. Tungsten rhenium alloy. Refining. Okay, so we can either make titanium rhenium, we can make netherite rhenium, we can make steel using iron and charcoal, which is a lot cheaper. We actually need to get it set up first, which seems like a pain. So instead, at least for now, I'm thinking we are just not going to do that. However, is there a better rifle than what we currently have, which is the battle rifle? It looks like that is probably the best rifle we could have possibly gotten early on, because it takes a ton of industrial iron sheets. Honestly, it's pretty cool, and it does 12 damage, so, you know what? I guess we're just going to be stuck with our Scar battle rifle, which is pretty cool. So, you know, I'm not going to complain. However, we are going to need to start looking at and going mining inside of the difficult dimension. And we're also going to need the lasers. Now, what do the lasers cost us? MSLX2 laser, which is redstone and netherite versus... Okay, ADS time plus weight. Sneak in accuracy. Okay, let's see the actual lasers from here. Because this is the one we want. This one's gonna go on our current weapon. So we need an electron tube, polished rose quartz, redstone, and iron sheets, which I've got you. I've got you. I've got you. And I've got you. What else did I need again? One more iron sheet and one electron tube. Okay, which an electron tube is... What again? Iron sheet plus... Yeah, it's just an iron sheet. So I just need 2 more iron sheets. And then we are golden. So I guess we'll just take out 2 more iron and slap them on the sheet making thing, which is right over here, of course. And of course I missed it. Perfection. There we go. It will stamp it into beautiful sheets. And now we've got our iron sheets, and now we can get ourselves our tactical laser attachment. Which is, of course, going to go directly onto our weapon. So we are gonna get our laser. There we go. And we're gonna make it, you know, I kind of like the purple laser because it's not like purple's gonna show up very often. So we'll do that. Okay, that's just cool. Like, isn't that so sick? Like, come on now. Y'all can't even lie and say that's not cool. But I guess we do just need to kind of go into the depths. Although, what's probably a good idea is looking at protective gear, which means we gotta actually go down the path of getting the protective gear quests unlocked. So let's do that real quick. Wait a second. If I'm reading this correctly, with 25% protection against infection on each piece of the black juggernaut armor, with a full set, I will be invulnerable against infection. Wait a second. Okay, I don't think I'm prepared, but we're gonna see how this goes. Come on. Going back into the depths. We just gotta get down. We gotta mine some stuff. We just can't be super... Holy, we are heavy with all this armor on. Okay, maybe the black juggernaut armor is not the optimal choice. Uh-oh. Okay, the laser is definitely kind of goated. But the issue is I know that there are zombies down below. Okay. Like this guy. That just doesn't want to friggin' die. There we go. It just takes so many bullets. So what I'm thinking that we should do is we kind of just need to strip mine in like the safest way possible. Otherwise I think we're just screwed. Unless I try and just dive down, get the materials we want and warp out. But it seems a little cheap to me. You know what, we might just do that, because I don't really think I want to do too much more. I do want to reload real quick, but I don't really want to stay too much in here. It's creepy, it's scary, it's awful. And there's this guy who literally doesn't die. Like, it's a type of zombie that won't die. Like, they don't pass away. They don't die ever. And they do a ton of damage, and we've got these guys that are just gonna chase me up in the water. They're just gonna harass me, no matter what. Like, the only thing we can really do here is just eat food. And we just kind of gotta drop down, run around. We get down as far as we can, because we need to get certain materials. Wrong thing. Mine you. Great, perfect. Don't jump into lava, because we can't water bucket in lava. We just gotta jump down. Okay. Not exactly what I wanted to do, but it's fine. 135 pressure, 174 pressure. Holy, pressure's building fast. What are the pressure limits? We need to get out before 400. So we've got some time. Or before 4,000. So we've got some time. Come on, we just gotta take it out. We've dropped down far enough. We just need some materials. Gotta make sure checking the pressure gauges, checking pressure. We're at minus 37. We need a very specific ore, though, and that's kind of the issue right now. Is going to be finding it. Okay. It looks like there is some of this, which we do need. Abyssal magma? I don't know if we need abyssal magma, but we definitely need normal magma. Check the pressure. We're almost at 2,000, so we're almost gonna get the headaches a little bit. But we just need the one. Ah, shoot. Dump a whole clip into that guy. Mine whatever the heck you are. Raw rutile. And I think we're about to warp out, because I don't really think we can waste too much more time, but we're just going to have to keep Hail Marying down here to get stuff. I don't know how long it takes for our pressure to go down, but, like, we're kind of fine, because it's below, like, we want to keep it below 4,000. It is still a bummer, but it's kind of fine. What do we need rutile for, though? The real question. We use it to make rutile or circuit boards? Which we used in advanced recipes. Like what? Ender chest, retinal scanner, rift stabilizer, protecto, or a remote lens. Okay, so stuff that I don't really need. Or we can crush it to get titanium, diamond, and gold. That's what we'll probably do, because this seems like the most optimal play right now. And is our pressure going down? It's not going down whatsoever. What do I have to do to get the pressure to go back down is the real question. Because if we can't, then I think we're just screwed. We did get some rhenium, which is nice. So we do have some. It's just going to be about how we can properly utilize these things. Okay, well, I have no idea what else I'm going to do, so I made the Depths Refinery pressure tank. I don't know how exactly this is going to be made, but I think that we have to learn, so 3 by 1 by 3 out of Depths Refinery bottom casings. 1 control pad block above in the middle of the platform. 2 pressure tanks on top of each other on each corner. And then between the pressure tanks and on top of the control pads. So we go like this. And then like that. And then like this. And then like this. Am I missing something? I don't know exactly how is supposed to go like this. It's probably like this, isn't it? Is that it? Did I do it right? Did I? I mean, it looks right. It looks right to me. Does it work? Okay, Depth Refinery fuel. So we need the 2 ingredients, and then what fuel does it use? So, rhenium? Best of the best, netherite, rhenium. I don't have netherite yet. I just gotta go mining, apparently, to find netherite, so that's cool. Titanium, rhenium. So, titanium plus rhenium. I guess we'll just give it a try and see if it works. Because I do have some titanium just kind of lying around. I mean, we also have some tungsten, but hey, tungsten's fine. Should I buy a tungsten cube from my dad for Christmas? The real question. Depth Refinery fuel. Where the heck fuel go? What fuel does it use? Is the real question. Because I don't think coal's gonna work, but we can give it a try. That's not the right place. That's not the right place. Not the right place either. Okay. Oh, I gotta make a fuel thing for it with the mixing, so I do have to actually get into the mixing stuff, and I gotta learn how to make the blaze cakes, which is just lava and blaze cake stuff, but then I need to get the actual netherrack and sugar and eggs for that. Okay. Looks like this is going to be a journey. Okay, well, it has actually been quite some time now, because I've been farming resources. And to do that, I've had to go into the depths, come back up, And now we have a ton of stuff, but what I want to do is I want to make the ultimate battle rifle, which seemingly is the Judicator. Now, for it, we need the Sagittarius, which I already made. We also need a bunch of rose quartz, so I've been getting redstone and getting about everything else prepared for that, as well as getting the brass, because we need to make a whole bunch of ammo for it. So we are just going to utilize everything that we have to make as much ammo as possible for it, because this is going to be our main battle gun in the future. So we've got all that stuff now. Now I should get out the redstone from our backpack and our quartz, and now all we gotta do is just chuck a whole bunch of this in. We need 16, so I did get enough redstone. I thought it was potentially not gonna have enough, but it seems like we're good. And I am gonna need a little bit more sandpaper, but now we just gotta sand all of it, and then we will be golden? I was trying to say gorgeous, but turning into gorls. Like, I don't even know what to say anymore. Regardless, we're just gonna keep on keeping on. And what I'm thinking is, what else did we need for it? We just needed steel, tungsten, sturdy sheets, titanium, and then the rose quartz. Perfect. Okay, so let's get this guy. And now what we're going to do is we are going to first reload it, of course, because we gotta load it real quick. And then we're gonna switch all of our mods and add-ons from this gun to our new one, because this is going to be our new battle rifle. It does more damage, more headshot, more everything, so it's just better. I may have accidentally made a bit too much brass, but at least we've got more in case I need more ammo, because, I mean, you never know when 1,890 bullets is going to be too little, so, you know, it's all good. Now, the next thing that I really want to do is going to be the extended mag. But how much is the extended mag gonna cost us? It's gonna be for the, which one is it? Heavy ammo? That looks about right. So, heavy ammo capacity 3. I need 32 sturdy sheets and 12. Okay, that's not the sturdy sheets is gonna be the hard part. So I need half a stack of them, and I only have 17. So I guess we're just gonna have to make more. What is nice though, is that we have all the things that we need in order to actually successfully make, you know, the friggin' refinery fuel cell. And the reason that we're going to just do this right now is because, I mean, come on now, we just kind of need to. What does it cost again? 1 sulfur dust, 1 block of coal, 1 forged rod. So boop, boop, boop. And then lava, blaze cake it up. And then now we are going to get the things we need. We're going to do 2 recipes worth, because I just had the materials, and I think the blaze cake is going to last for a bit longer, so that's good. But 1 refinery fuel cell, and then that'll be 2. Unfortunately, I don't have a ton of forged rods to spare, but, you know, 2,000 should be enough. And now we can kind of get what we really want to get. However, honestly, I'm not so sure that it's the best option, but, I mean, we'll be fine, right? Like, we can just get whatever we need, and overall, we can get the tungsten running alloy to get the speed upgrades, or we could just make the speed upgrade level 1s. I'm thinking we just make speed upgrade level 2 after, but that's tungsten rhenium, which we need for other stuff too. And then there's the Achilles, which is an anti-vehicle rifle, which is crazy, but then there's also the Constantine, which is what we need for the ultimate shotgun, which is probably gonna have to come next time if y'all want to see it, because we need tungsten rhenium alloy for that, and then we also need magma cream for this, which is gonna be zombie goo and forged powder, which is it's a bunch of stuff. It's gonna take a bit, but if you guys want to see more of this kind of thing, of just me trying to survive in a zombie apocalypse, make sure to like the video. I also don't know when I got a stone pickaxe, but I think I've had it for a bit now, just in my hotbar. And I don't know why I made one, or if I picked it up from, I probably picked it up from a zombie and I just didn't switch it out on my hotbar, but whatever. We're gonna make ourselves that extended mag, and then that is going to conclude our 100 days after we go out and kick some zombie butt. And all we gotta do is just feed a bunch of lava into our beautiful handy dandy little spouter, which is gonna spout a bunch of lava onto the obsidian, which is how you make sturdy sheets, which is actually really easy. And then we just gotta stamp it in our little press thing, which is really cool, because it's a lot more simple than you'd expect. It just takes a bit of time. So it's not really too big of a problem. But it does take a little bit, which is fine, you know? It's all good. We just gotta go boing boing, 1 stamp, 2 stamp, grab it, 1 stamp, 2 stamp, boink, and 1 stamp. Okay, there we go. And originally, you would have seen all of the process of me making our whole water wheel system upstairs, but unfortunately, my computer decided to not record any audio for a couple days, so you guys don't get to see, but essentially it goes gear ratios all the way over, translates it down, and then just goes straight vertical down to our mixer, so it mixes as fast as it can, which is great because it actually works out quite perfectly. But is this actually going to be enough? Let's hope. Well, we're 1 short, which is great because now we just got to go out and get more. And just like that, that is our final bucket of lava. Now, all it was just it wasn't that expensive, was it? It was just 12 gold and 3 diamonds. Okay. So a little more expensive, but not too bad at all. And it should work out with this quote-unquote heavy ammo, right? Like, it should work out. One would expect it to work out. Now, will it work out? The real question we will find out right now, and it does. And what does it increase it to? The real question. What will the magazine... 46. Holy... Okay. Let's do the cow test. Okay, it works out pretty darn well. Also, we got a refund for some of our ammo. And does it auto? We've got full auto as well. Okay, well, we're gonna wait for night 100 and the horde of zombies that will come for us. And then we're gonna mow them all down. Oh dear lord, that's a lot more zombies than I was expecting. Okay, well, we're just gonna full send it, and you know what, however this goes, it's gonna go. It's time to mow down some zombies. Holy, okay, let's just evade a little bit. We're on a 24 kill streak, and they're throwing each other at me right now. Okay, we gotta get back up, come on. Okay, we just gotta reload real quick. Uh-oh, oh dear, okay. If you guys want to see me do this again in the future, whether it be with guns or with primitive weapons or with a different mod, you know, we'll see what we can do. But for now, this is day 100. We are completing 100 days in a modern zombie apocalypse. And that is a lot of zombies absolutely annihilated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!